Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you're looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, you've come to the right place. We're opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, keep watching and we'll show you exactly how it all works. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that you want to play. Most of our series will have 8 spots representing the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, you have a 1 in 8 chance to win memorabilia at an awesome value. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune in to the next available Live Breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 9 a.m., noon, 3 p.m., or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you'll see your name appear on the screen when your break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer, and the order will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that show's dice roll number. After randomization, the list of names of people who bought spots in that live break will be matched up with an NFL division. If the item that's pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations! You just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia at a fraction of the cost. Want to guarantee yourself an item instead of testing your luck? Check out the mystery box tab of our website for a variety of mystery box options. When you buy a mystery box, we'll ship it straight to your door, and some can be opened on air at your request. While you're there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Club Rewards program. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, and prizes each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you've been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Happy Saturday. Welcome in to the noon show here in the UA Live Break Room. On this really chilly Saturday, Rob and I have swapped seats. I'm going to take over the reins, and I'll be honest, it's my first host shift. We got some Iceman action in here. No Caleb Williams, however, still some great stuff to get in here. Rob, we've taken a break, cleared our minds, had a few bumps along the way at the 9 a.m., but we're going to get ready to get right into it during this next show. So many great things to go in this one. The practice squad, the Victor formation still has that Will Anderson mini. JJ McCarthy, speed flex. Don't see 9 in here too often.
No, you do not.
Spin the wheel. You got Jahmyr Gibbs, that speed flex, hanging out alongside Ray Lewis, that authentic. I know Ray Lewis, one of the best defensive players of all time, showing his face in here. And then the big one, the chase of the weekend. The championship weekend warrior. We pulled some absolute gas, including this Larry Bird basketball. It's gorgeous. Larry Bird, one of the greatest of all time in NBA history. And on the other side, one that holds a little bit of personality for Rob and I, a Willie Mays signed baseball.
Say that again.
So cool. Rob, we cleared our heads. How we feeling now? Taking a deep breath.
Yeah, man. No, just grabbed a nice little snack in between, and just trying to catch up with all of you other hungry alligators out there in the break this morning. And Hayden and I were touching upon it towards the end of the 9 a.m. show. Just for, again, speaking for myself, I have gotten accustomed to hosting 9 a.m.s on Saturdays and Sundays both. That might have been the best show that I've been a part of on a 9 a.m. You guys knocked it out of the park. Thanks to, of course, Willie knew how to do that back in his day a time or two. But you guys, the customers, knocked it out of the park. But no reason why the gravy train has to stop there. Let's just keep going while the other fires are hot.
Yeah, no, I mean, we had a fantastic show. 18 boxes opened in the 9 a.m. I want to keep that momentum rolling, see if we can at least hit double digits at the very minimum. I'm setting a goal, 15 boxes. That is my goal for all of you.
Light work.
But you need to also see what has been going on in the UA Live Break Room. And I'm just going to start off with the Chase, the Championship Weekend Multi-Sport Mixer Series. Some heat in this one. Stone Cold Steve Austin, a signed championship belt. Yadier Molina, just outstanding. And then even then, we got a handful of speed flexes floating around, including an ever so wonderful Patrick Mahomes. We all know how good he is. Multiple-time MVP, multiple-time Super Bowl winner on top of that. And this helmet, just gorgeous. Has the KC logo breaking through on the helmet. This is one you're going to want to chase. And not to mention, Peyton Manning, Magic Johnson. What are some of these hits just outstanding? You also have a Ray Lewis Speed Flex hanging out in this guy as well. If you're a Speed Flex hunter, jump in on this guy. We got 34 people watching across all 3 platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Shout out to you. Thanks for joining us this early afternoon. But without further ado, I want to get right into the dice wheel spin here. Have to have a number higher than 6. Rob, we made our predictions. You were thinking, correct me if I'm wrong, 8 last time around?
I had 11 last time, but I was thinking 8 because because your lucky number for yourself is 23 for your birthday. So I'll slide into that same category, man. I'll go 8 for my birthday this time around. So
I'm gonna go. I think I said 10 last time because 23, 2 plus 3, 5 multiplied by 2 is 10. I'm gonna go for the big one. I'm gonna go 12. We're gonna go all the way out, and here it is. Drum roll. Of course, the delayed response as it is. We're getting 10.
There it is.
Just a little late on that one, but we're going to have 10 on the dice wheel spin. Very nice. For those that are just joining us for the first time, whenever we get to our first break of the day, we will spin the randomizer 10 times. We will get that break to you ASAP. What else is going on this live break this afternoon? Probably some awesome stuff. The other one you really want to keep an eye on is the Spin the Wheel Autographed Authentic Series. It's not just all authentics. There is one that kind of sticks out above the rest, and it's this guy. Who is it? Arguably one of the best running backs in the league right now. Top 5, top 3, that's the debate right now. Jahmyr Gibbs making his face known out of the NFC North. Some other awesome lids in this one. You got Sam Darnold competing in the NFC Championship this weekend. Definitely keep an eye on that one. That one could lead to some fantastic stuff. I mean, Rams, Seahawks. I have the Rams winning the Super Bowl, so I'm a little biased going towards them, but I think Sam Darnold and that Seahawks defense will give them a good run for their money. Another authentic Ray Lewis showing on the back of the Raven here. Ray Lewis, again, one of the best defensive players of all time, a part of that menacing Ravens defense that we've seen so often. Has taken a step back. However, their new head coach hire, Jesse Minter, former Chargers DC, filling in, hoping to bring back some of that defensive vibe in Baltimore. And then finally, the last one, Jonathan Taylor, one of the best backs this year, had an unrivaled start to this 2025 campaign. Unfortunately, fell a little short as the Colts, their season pretty much derailed as soon as Daniel Jones got injured. And hey, still finished with 8 wins on the year, but you can tell all Colts fans just struggling to really accept reality on that one, and I don't blame them. That was a tough way to end your year, but now we know next year, Colts, don't underestimate them. You could see them as AFC South winners over the Jags. Overall, some awesome spin the wheel helmets in this one, and also, if you pull an authentic helmet that is not a headliner, we will spin a wheel 1 through 5 for some Patrick Mahomes entries. You guys just have to see this one. Just a gorgeous lid for this Patrick Mahomes. It's one of those that you just don't see ever. This is the first time I've seen this custom speed flex of Patty Mahomes. This is one I'd want on my shelf.
Yeah.
It's just absolutely stellar. You have the gray lightning sticking through the helmet on the dark gray lid. The gold, I'm going to say the gold visor. Just absolutely stellar stuff going on today. Taking a look at what else is going on here. If we take a quick scroll down, we still have a couple of boxes left in the black and blue. Once that series runs out, we got the next one already in the room. I don't want to give too much away, but you might want to jump in on this one now. Let's get that series unlocked. Let's get the rest of the weekend ready to go, because we know you're going to want to see this next series. I mean, Rob, I've taken a peek at just not only the boxes, and you already know there's going to be some series heat in there.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And some of our regulars have caught on very quickly to that as well, specifically for the weekend exclusive series, guys, in the championship weekend warrior. And of course, it is coinciding with the championship vibes we got going on for the championship series in the NFC and AFC for NFL championship weekend here, Hayden. So Ryan Noonan, good to see Ryan joining us for the noon show. That only makes sense. Joining John and Ronnie in the quad for the Weekend Warriors. So we got 2 spots to go there. Very good to see that, and I can understand why. The chase is very, very real for our guy in 1-5 and Patrick Mahomes. That's going to be the number 1 guy to talk about. But there are a litany of double up, triple up, and single up, double up, and quad up opportunities in the Weekend Warriors. Hope you guys are surviving the cold up there. Thanks, Ryan.
Appreciate you, Ryan. I'll tell you. I'll be honest. My car had a little stutter problem this morning. It was like, I want to start, and it finally did. Kicked on, and heat took a little bit, but we got there. And cold's definitely been brutal. Yesterday, I didn't leave my house. I was Mr. Caveman for the day. I played a couple video games, watched a couple shows with some friends, and
heck yeah,
kind of kick back, relaxed, vibed. What else is in this Weekend Warriors series? Now, basketball fans, you know both of these names very, very well. One of the best three-point shooters of all time, if the best three-point shooter of all time, Steph Curry, fitting in on this one. And then a multi-time MVP with the Nuggets, the guy who would rather just breed horses the rest of his life.
Yeah.
Nikola Jokic.
Yep, my man.
I mean, fair enough. When you're that good of a basketball player and you can heave up three-pointers from half court, I got nothing. You can do what you want then. Moving down this list, you still got Magic Johnson's basketball. This signed Black Spalding basketball. Very, very nice. Magic Johnson. We all know the name. We've heard the name. Even if you don't watch the NBA too often, you know that one very, very well. Manny Ramirez also sticking his head out in this one. National Baseball Hall of Fame signed Manny Ramirez ball. We already pulled out Willie Mays. I want to see Manny Ramirez today. If we get that to happen, I'd be very, very happy. And then another very, very strong boxer, Evander Holyfield. Whew. This is some heat. You don't get too many boxing gloves in here.
No.
It's one of those that you see it and you're like, all right, let's go into this one. So definitely jump in this one. Still have the Patrick Mahomes Speed Flex. Still have Ray Lewis and the Peyton Manning Authentic. And not to mention, Yadier Molina signed Cardinals helmet and the Stone Cold Steve Olsen title belt. Jump in on it while you can. I might have not assigned the Saquon Barkley to a winner. That did get pulled last show. So, Rob, if you could do me a favor, when you get a free moment,
absolutely,
just go double check, because I swore I did, although I might be wrong. Definitely want to see what's in there. 4 left in that single break for the championship multi-mixer. Going to do a quick refresh of the page. 4 left in that one. 2 left in the quad. Definitely jump in on that one before it sells out. Remember, this is only available during the weekend. If you don't jump in now, you will have to wait a full, week before it comes back. But you still have tomorrow, so do keep that in mind. However, it's going quickly. We broke 10 boxes in the 9 a.m. show. If, math holds up, we'll break another 10 in this one, maybe another 10 in the 3 p.m. You can kind of split it around there. 5 left in the Spin the Wheel Autographed Authentic. Black and blue, still 7 spots in that single. We got one more after that. What else? Victory Formation, 5 left in that single. 6 left in that double. Still some very, very good stuff left in that Victory Formation. Just pulled the Tony Dorsett in the last show. However, the big one that people seem to be chasing, this Warren Sapp Speed Flex. You don't get too many Warren Sapps in the room, but when you do, you don't get them on a Speed Flex.
No. You do not.
It's one of those you really want to capitalize on, and that is where you want to go. Daniel Gade, hi, gents. Audio has some static.
Yeah, so what we're starting to get used to here. So if you want to, we're some tech guys, so just the mics at the back of the board, and then our own personal mics as well. So
unplug both of these.
There we go. Get ourselves nice and readjusted. So, Daniel, there's no rhyme or reason unless the cold outside is starting to creep inside the studio here and freeze our equipment somehow. It's random, but I appreciate the heads up there, Daniel.
Thank you.
Also for that Saquon Barkley, you did indeed assign it because that was the Spin the Wheel Saquon. The one that we have left is the Weekend Warriors Saquon.
There's 2 of them.
Yeah.
I'm getting myself all confused.
Seeing a lot of headliners that are doubling up today, so it's all good.
One of those great things we are seeing. So there you go. Glad we got that figured out. Taking a look at what else we got in here in the AFC South. Gonna see a little bit of a double up here. Will Anderson Jr. mini helmet alongside the Edgerrin James custom jersey on the Colts. Love to see that one. Got the J.J. McCarthy, Mr. 9, as he's been so called. And I'll be honest, I saw a trade rumor. Now, take this with a grain of salt.
It's called a rumor for a reason.
It's called Twitter for a reason as well.
Okay.
It's one of those things.
The little birdie had a couple tweets to say.
Exactly. Where there's a potential trade between the Vikings and the Bengals. J.J. McCarthy, Jonathan Grenard, and multiple first-round picks for Joey Burrow.
Oh.
Very, very interesting. I don't think it's going to come to fruition. Just keeping it $110. But it is definitely very interesting. 49 eyes across all 3 platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Shout out to all of you. Get in on these breaks while you can. They're only here for a limited time. And then some of the jerseys. As you may have seen, I was sitting here wearing a Bears jersey. Wearing a certain Kyle Manun guy. Gotta love when you see that. You got Mike Ditka sitting in here. Signed on the 89, one of the best Bears of all time. One of those that kind of sits in the Hall of Fame, and you know his name, especially if you're from Chicago. I know you and I both pass a Ditka's restaurant on the way here. So
that's very true. An establishment that we might have to make a reservation at some point in time.
Sounds like you and I are getting to dinner tonight or one night, but still have that Isaac Bruce jersey hanging out there in the NFC West. Very, very cool. Again, Isaac Bruce, you don't see too often. Ryan Noonan, gotta love store credit you didn't know about, must have won a wheel something. Hey, the best type of money is free money. Look at it that way.
And I'm sure he's using, he used some of his Sig Club credit for not just 1, but 2 of those championship weekend Warrior quads. That is what we're going to start our show with.
We're going to get into it.
Ryan, and then our new guy, John Carroll, contributed to that. Ronnie Sayer has 4 spots. John Touchton got an order in between shows as well. So it's going to count up to 8. Hayden, I'll have that ready for you in just a second. By the way, huge shout out. We had 18 breaks in the morning show. We had 9 new customers, which is, again, to the naked eye, we always talk about, hey, Hayden, you got 49 people watching, 42 people watching. 9 new customers on a show-to-show basis. That is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Absolutely showing no fear. Clearly, we got some break stuff in the room. We already have 3 new people that have bought into the show already, so
keep it up.
Love to see it.
Even if you're brand new, everybody is welcome. If you have questions, feel free to ask. We have the answers. And even then, some of the best customers in the business also may have some of the answers for you. So if you have questions, feel free to ask. We got you. Daniel Gate, I saw that as well. I would love that. I mean, I would hope you'd love Joe Burrow on the Vikings, teaming up with Justin Jefferson again. Like, come on, you're basically living the dream at that point if you're Joe Burrow. Jordan Addison, Justin Jefferson, TJ Hawkinson, Aaron Jones is your running back, although could be targeting one in the draft. I've heard Jeremiah Love is high up on that draft board from what I've been seeing, but the draft, it's in April. We got plenty of time.
You got plenty of time. I have seen Jeremiah. I've seen him even fall into Kansas City towards the back end of the other mock draft. So from Notre Dame, I'd have to get a trade up to see that happen. And Ryan, this is why we go wide shot, buddy. I appreciate the leather coach suggestion. If I do that, I should probably get like a really furry cat to sit on my lap as well. Maybe have like a monocle. I can look like an Austin Powers villain or something. I can do like the
hello there, Mr. Bond.
Hello, Ryan Noonan. Hello there, sir.
I want to see that as your intro.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get that going for you, buddy. So, but first of all, we got to see what's going on in your break here. So
I want to see this quad. I want to see it broken. And I'll be honest, first box opening by myself.
Hell yeah, man.
Commons let me open a few minis and a couple side helmets. I think I wanted to pull the Patrick Mahomes on High Roller Night, but I got told I was sidelined, so that's okay. I didn't mind it too much. I got a little bit of experience, a little something new, and we're gonna go from there. So
I was gonna say the training wheels are off, the gloves are taken off. You're ready to fly.
Yeah, this is where the fun begins. As we go from there. Daniel Gade, I would love if Love is there at the Vikings at 18. Vikings should take him for sure. I actually fully agree with that. Jordan Mason, he's good. Aaron Jones, he's good. But Jeremiah Love, very high upside in that there. So let's get this underway, folks. I'm going to put the names in the randomizer. And we're going to spin this wheel 10 times. And that is how we will figure out who is in what. So let's start spinning. 4, 5... John Carroll, first off, welcome to UA, to the live break room. I want to know your favorite squad. Which team are you supporting in the NFL season or college football season? I'll accept both. What brought you here? How'd you find us here at Ultimate Autographs? And here is 10. Ooh, we got some loaded stuff in this one. Starting off in the first category, the Chiefs, Spurs, and Braves. It will be Ronnie, the man, the Slayer, sitting in that Chiefs, Spurs, Braves spot. And that Patrick Mahomes spot, could see him walk away with that one today. He also takes home the Broncos, Boxing, Pistons, and Mets spot. John Touchton fitting himself in that Cowboys, Red Sox, and Mercury, fitting in that WNBA slot. In the next slot, Ryan Noonan, the San Francisco Giants, Nuggets, Rams, and A's. Ronnie Slayer kicking it back with the Ravens, WWE, and Bulls. Also fitting in with the Eagles, Warriors, Stars, and LA Dodgers. John Carroll getting in on the Celtics, St. Louis Cardinals, Patriots, and Rebels. While Ryan Noonan cleaning up with the Lakers, Seahawks, Canadians, and Giants. I want some box numbers for you. It'll be the Weekend Warrior quad break number 1.
Let's see. Can I bought a mystery jersey box today. Can I get a peek? So Josh, obviously great question, brother. So if you have been around at UA for quite a while, that's a very obvious question because traditionally, literally last year prior to 2026 beginning, we were opening personals on air. Now that applied to replicas, jerseys, and mini helmets. Unfortunately there for you, Josh, the jerseys and minis that we have on the mystery boxes on the website, those will not be open on air going forward. We've been doing that now since the new year has began. The only personal that we open on air, guys, is that headliner package, the $2,000 value package, where you get 4 items open up for yourself on air. But you do have that list for that jersey box, though, Josh, of those list of players that could possibly get sent to you. That is randomized by our shipping department, and that will get sent out your way.
Outstanding. Thank you, Robbie. Ryan Noonan says 2, 14, 21, and 28. So whenever you get a moment.
Absolutely. Just going to end up filling out our next live break. She said 24, not 21.
Okay, thank you.
As long as it's valid, yeah.
Let me make sure.
Got your eye.
Weekend Warrior, I see 2.
Shout out to Daddy Dan, also known as Dan Jobbik, closing out that Weekend Warrior single, Hayden.
14 is now off the board. So it should be 12, 13, and then 15, 16. 21 is not on the board, so he will take 24 instead. That is totally cool by me, my man.
Mm-hmm.
And then 28. We'll get those off the list. All right, cool.
I'll grab
We'll get those boxes for you, and we will get opening here in just a moment. The wheel should have updated.
Absolutely. Also grab 2 spots in the practice squad.
Mr. Nelson popping the cherry. Yeah, I'm just worried I'm going to cut myself. That's about it. I'm excited for all the great stuff we have in the UA Live break room here in Burr Ridge, Illinois. Yeah, honestly, hey, gotta start somewhere.
That is what it is.
For those that are looking forward to seeing a little bit more of me, 10:30 at night, Central Time. It'll be me and Robbie on Monday, and then potentially, I'm going to tease this a little bit, our new hire, Tim, will be joining me on Wednesday and Saturday, both at 10:30, for a little bit of, I don't think we've called an actual name for it. I think we're going to call it After Dark. I need to sit down and talk with him and, figure that out next time I see him. But
like late night. Like you guys,
late night?
You guys are kind of like the new, like Letterman and Leno.
Yeah. I could see that, definitely.
The new late night. So just to confirm, it's 2, 14, 24,
And
28?
yes, sir. Numbers should be reflected in there. Lots of big numbers in there in the Weekend Warrior. This one's starting to tick down. Only 16 spots left. Again, get in there before it runs out. Once it runs out, you're out of luck. You're going to have to wait till next weekend or possibly until we drop the next one. I want to keep this Larry Bird up there for at least a little bit. It's very, very cool basketball. You don't see Mr. Bird in here too often.
Still can't get over that Willie Mays.
Yeah, I was talking to you beforehand, saying I really hope I see Willie Mays, and well,
Lo and behold.
sure enough.
There you go, my friend.
Thank you, Mr. Rob. Gonna do a quick spin on these guys, make sure it's in order. Outstanding. We're gonna start off with box number 2 here.
Willie's gonna get elevated up here.
Oh wow. Every time I read Willie Mays, I think Billy Mays. You know the what is it?
The ShamWow.
Yeah, I was thinking what is it, Clorox commercials that he did back
Yeah,
in
the
the day?
Clorox
That's what I was
too, yeah.
thinking. Box number 2 coming up here. Just a moment, just in case you can't see the 2. I promise it is down there. Let's get right into this one. What do we got in here? What do we got in here? Ooh! Ooh! Someone is going to be rather happy here. Coming out in this one, it's a little bit of yellow, a little bit of fun. Are you ready? I don't think you're ready. Mr. Steph, 3-point Curry, coming out in this one. Let's go. Absolutely love to see it. Signature right on the 0. Wow. Ronnie Sayer walking home with this one.
Let's get it.
Some absolute gorgeous stuff. Here to open the first quad break. Wow. Steph Curry.
That is a Staffordless win right there from our guy in Ronnie Sayers. So, yeah, I mean, look, first unanimous MVP in NBA history back during his historic 2015 campaign. One of the most efficient offensive players of all time, a 4-time NBA champion. Still to this day, Hayden, do not understand how he was able to accomplish that 2022 championship. That basically stamped his legacy as, at worst, the second best point guard of all time. He was the leading man for that championship. In my lifetime, probably the most impressive title run outside of Dirk Nowitzki that I have seen. Steph, man, one of a kind. Still to this day, speaking of a jersey that he has autographed, him and Luka Dončić this year, top 2 in jersey sales.
Wow.
He has been at worst top 3 over the past decade. So, a guy that has changed the sport in a revolutionary of ways, even down to the very nice JSA cert card right there. Even down to the youth level. If you walk into local gyms, you go to local pickup games over the summer, you drive by parks, everybody is around that 3-point line. He's given inspiration to undersized boys and girls who grow up playing basketball that, hey, you don't have to be this athletic freak. You don't have to be this freakishly large size to play a giant man's game. You could be, again, Steph Curry is still 6'3", 6'4", so he obviously has some size to him. But for the undersized people of the world, he's given it a lot of hope that, hey, you can find different avenues to be successful in this sport. So,
Steph Curry, one of the best basketball players in the last 15 years and probably will go down in the all-time category. Ronnie Sayer, the Slayer, coming back out to play once again this afternoon.
he actually just, I know this is very, everybody's just sitting around like, wait, what's Rob Hill's top 10 players of all time? Well, actually, as of this past year, he actually entered himself into my top 10. He is the 10th best player of all time for me.
10th best? I'm curious to see what 1 through 5 are.
Yeah.
Because that's where everybody's like, I don't know, man.
I actually have to go back and check.
Steph Curry coming out of the first weekend warrior.
Awesome stuff there, Ronnie. Great start.
And as Mr. Nelson said it, pop the cherry on Steph Curry. Fair enough. That's what we'll go for today. Got the mixer number 14 coming up next. Hoping to, what am I wanting to see?
Let's see. I think you would certainly like. I mean, look, I think we're all waiting for Kermit. I'm definitely excited to see Kermit. Depending on the sport that you want to get yourself into. Look, I think the Manny Ramirez baseball you were talking about, I think that would be really cool. It's another.
Just got juice all over the place. This is just, it's a great table.
Literally,
it's a great box. It's a great list. Really, whatever you do in this guy, you're not going to go wrong either way.
It's like I was saying when I was hosting this morning, Hayden. It's the buffet. It's the grand buffet of UA with all this great variety that we got inside of it.
All right, box number 14 coming out of this one. Okay. Not a headliner. This, I believe, goes down in the non-headliner section, although the name itself could be a headliner. We got a mini helmet. It's Isaac Bruce.
Oh, that's cool.
Very, very cool. Isaac Bruce on the Rams Mini.
Bruce.
That one will head out over. Ooh, scrolling over a little too far there. I apologize, folks. This one will go to Ryan Noonan picking up the Mini. Isaac Bruce. Very nice.
Well, it's noon. It's noon here at UA. And it's also winning time for Ryan. It's noonin time. Awesome stuff there for our guy, Mr. Noonan. Ended up buying just 2 spots in this series. And who knows, maybe that second spot is what led him to the Isaac Bruce Hall of Famer, one of the greatest wide receivers of all time, top 15 in receiving yards. He played
top 5 in receiving yards.
Top 5 in receiving yards, yeah, all time in Isaac Bruce, yeah.
2. If I remember correctly.
Insanely underrated. Obviously, I would say the biggest beneficiary of that greatest show on turf offense with Warner, Holt, Falk, Pace, and of course the great Dick Vermeil at the head of that.
Yeah, we're just one of the best receivers that we've seen. I mean, if you've seen the movie, which I'll be honest, that's how I found out about Isaac Bruce. It's also how I really found out about Kurt Warner.
Yes,
that whole documentary flick. And just, wow, that is something else. Isaac Bruce, the Mini. Jokic next would be sweet, Ryan? Yeah, absolutely. Would love to see Nikola Jokic today.
Best in the world right now, man.
Daniel Gady says, Steelers expected to hire Mike McCarthy.
So right now, the Steelers, wow.
Is that confirmed?
Yeah, Adam Schefter 3 minutes ago, Steelers plan to hire former Cowboys head coach Mike McCarthy.
We'll talk about that after because I think I have a very unpopular opinion.
I'm probably right there with you. I will say that I'm not the most over the moon when it comes to this hiring for Pittsburgh. So
not at all.
But yeah, we could talk about that a little bit more.
Still got to get a QB, Polo. Yeah, Bradley Williams. I'm sick. I'm sick for you, boss. I'm gonna be honest. There was better out there. So that is what I've got going on. Polo says McCarthy is trash coming from a Cowboys fan. Yeah, I mean, I could also say that coming from a Bears fan. Get it? Sorry. Had to sneak in the little Packers-Bears things in there, folks. Sometimes you just gotta. I mean, if he's from Pittsburgh, sure, I get it. But at the same time, it's like, there's a lot of stuff there. He's a Pittsburgh guy, fair enough. I will give him that. Here's we have a basketball on the horizon. Box number 24.
Really hoping it might be a secondary headliner basketball because I just saw that we had a Tony Parker secondary headliner, so I'm hoping it's then.
Hey, how do you feel about breaking into the WNBA?
I would love to. Let's get to the U, man. Let's get to the W.
Let's break into this one. John Touchton getting it on this one. This one, Diana Taurasi.
Oh, that's a legend right there.
That is absolutely spectacular. I'm going to hold this ball for a second just to make sure it doesn't fall over. This one going to John Touchton with the Mercury. Picking up a sweet, sweet ball. Let's see here. Diana Taurasi. Look at that. I mean, I would say let's replace her with Larry Bird, but you've got 2 legends up there. That's very, very difficult to do.
Yeah, I was going to say, in terms of what we have, the 2 things we use for holding up basketballs is either this or it's either that. So
anything back there? Even just like a stand?
We got this for a baseball. We got this is
here. I can use it here. No, if we have we've got the one for the baseball, we can move Mr. Mays.
Yeah, we'll see if we can.
There.
See if we can make that work.
Just gonna.
Yeah, I think that could work.
A little bit of luck, a little bit of skill, a little bit of concentration, power, and will. Look at that.
There you go. Diana and Larry.
Diana Taurasi. Look at that.
You guys are now wet on the table.
John Touchton. There you go.
Steelers just downgraded from Tomlin. Yeah. And we just need them to go 8-9. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, right now, Diana Taurasi, it's very hard to downgrade from her in terms of the legends of the WNBA. One of the greatest in the sport. She completely elevated the sport in her day. Very, very great. The greatest Phoenix Mercury of all time.
It's one of those, you know the ball, you know the name. If you don't watch basketball, you don't really recognize her impact on the sport. One of the greatest, one of the best. She's in the room next to Larry Bird and Willie Mays. I mean, look at that. Lady Mamba. Yeah. I mean, fair enough. We got, what a cast. right to my left to Rob's right. 68 eyes across all platforms. Hi, everybody. My name's Hayden. Rob is my co-host today.
I'm getting a little nervous.
Hitting all the ones and twos, and man, what a great day for breaks.
68 people looking. Oh my god, I don't know. It's a lot of spotlight, man.
I gotta fix my hair.
I was gonna say Mike sent out the notification about this being your first hosting. So
Did he?
yeah, he must have. That's why everybody's gathering, man. The prodigy's in the seat.
They're like, all right, we're getting the new guy a little bit of reps. So, King MC, the offense will improve in Pittsburgh. Yeah, probably a little bit. Although again,
It all depends on the quarterback.
Quarterback's a big question. I have a very hot take. I hated Will Howard last year. Give him a chance this year. You already drafted him. You've had him sit a year under Rodgers. I mean, we saw what happened when another quarterback sat under Rodgers for a year plus. Jordan Love.
Yeah.
He's not doing too bad. As much as, I may not be preferred to him, still is doing pretty well for himself. So, I think, all things considered, there could be a lot worse things out there. However, we'll see, because they're definitely not getting Fernando. He's more than likely going to Las Vegas, although I know Ty Simpson is on the cards, and I'm not too sold on him either. So we'll see what goes down in the draft. Again, it's in April. I already said I'm gonna start making my mock drafts next month. So keep an eye out on that. And I don't know, I might share a couple in here. We'll see.
Yeah, man.
I share for a couple different teams.
Looking forward to that, dude.
We got the last box of the quad break for the championship weekend warrior. Who is going to see this one? We saw Teresi. I'll be honest, I was not expecting that. I saw Mercury and I had my guesses, but I was like, I don't know about that one, Chief. We could see some difference in this one. And Rob. I'm just going to call you Robbie from now on. It'll eventually stick in my head. This is a guy you've actually met very recently.
I've met people?
You've met people. How about one of the greatest hockey players that we've seen?
The Golden Bread.
The Golden Bread. How about a little bit of Brett Hull?
That is sick. That's
Look
very
at
cool.
that. A little bit of Brett Hull on these stars.
Very cool.
Look at that. That's pretty sweet. I love that. Ronnie Sayer hitting the double. Got the Curry jersey. Now walking home with a Brett Hull jersey. You love to see it. Hey, I feel like this is a pretty good win. This is a great quad break. A little bit of Brett, a little bit of Steph, a little bit of Diana, Isaac Bruce on the mini. Hey,
Heck yeah.
what a great day. Brett Hull, everybody.
Very, very nice double up there. Brett Hull, 5th all-time in goals scored in NHL history. And an even better human being. I had a chance to talk to Brett Hull before and after the show when he was here. We had a hockey exclusive. Make sure we had that about maybe 3 months ago now. I think that was back in October, November-ish time.
Yeah,
me and Robbie Lopez were able to have him on. He had his whole entourage with him. He was doing a bunch of signings here at UA. Really, really good guy. Now, not somebody I'm going to go out and say, like, hey, this is a close personal friend. If I pop a tire, on the O'Hare Expressway, it's not like going to be like, hey, Brett, you want to come change a tire for me? But again, a really, really nice guy. A person, again, his father is a legend in Chicago. He's on the Mount Rushmore of Chicago Blackhawks players all time, and his late and great father, Bobby Hull. So awesome stuff.
Very, very lovely stuff. Ronnie Sayer going home with that one. Nelson, yes, you are correct. It is the North Stars. I apologize. Hockey is not my first sport. It is my fourth. I'm working on it. That's one I've been
The OG North Stars, yeah. The
actively working on.
Minnesota North Stars.
There you go. Ronnie Sayer hitting big twice. Sometimes just got to strike lightning to get there. Curry is a great hit. Yeah, you're totally right. Curry is one of those that you don't see too often, but when you do, you don't complain.
Oh, there's no. Anytime you can get a weekend warrior hit, dude, there's no complaining at all.
No, not
There's
at all.
no complaining whatsoever. Oh, we are definitely exploding over here on the break, so we're getting put to work this weekend.
Are you telling me I got work to do? Is that what I'm hearing? I mean, I'm not complaining. Truthfully, keep me busy, folks. Keep Rob busy. That's what we want. 74 eyes across all 3 platforms, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Shout out if you're brand new. Tell us, how did you find us? I want to know. Been talking to some of our marketing team. They do a wonderful job. They truly wonderful job.
The best.
How many boxes left now in that weekend Warrior
Should be 16.
16 left in that one.
Jinx.
Getting that out of the way now.
It's going to be 15 after the single coming
Ooh,
up.
there you go. Got a nice single on the way. Gonna make sure this one is all set up for you. There you go. Alfredo Liscoto, Caitlin Tomlinson, Tom Kuzak, Justin Price, and Dan Joblet. My apologies, Dan
Don't know how I
Joblet.
feel about that one.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that one. Josh, welcome in. Saw you on Facebook. Love to see it. Sandra, welcome in. Tell us about your favorite squad. Tell us what you support on the weekend. I believe I saw Go Steelers. Who knows? Let's get a Weekend Warrior single number 3.
Sounds like the Steelers could use a little bit of love in the chat, man. Not a lot of pro McCarthy fans for that hire. But again, we'll see. We'll see. As much as we like to think we're football experts, Hayden, I think you and I are in agreement. But Rob, I haven't been able to ask how mad should I be about Drew Petzing. I'm in Ross said to relax, but I'm a bit unrelaxed. Yeah. Now bringing Drew Petzing being hired as the Detroit Lions offensive coordinator. I'd be pretty irate if I'll be honest with you. He's a guy that didn't connect extremely well from the offensive personnel from Arizona. Now, it would expect a lot of. Now, here's the thing. I would say this. Arizona was a top 10 running offense the year prior with James Conner, a little bit of Trey Benson in his rookie season last year. But again, we were decimated offensively, offensive line, skill position players outside of Michael Wilson, Trey McBride. But I will say the Lions are in a lot better spot. You have a better offensive line. You have your quarterback situation figured out. You have much better running backs. So that's obviously going to enhance it. But in terms of the play calling, don't expect as much maybe vertical passing that Jared Goff has shown in years past, despite having Amon-Ra and Jamison Williams. I would expect much, much more emphasis on Montgomery and Gibbs if Montgomery is brought back.
I think he will be, because after Gibbs, after Montgomery, I don't even know who RB3 is on the Lions, truth be told. But I feel like you have to bring Montgomery back or find somebody of a very similar stature, someone who is basically a bulldozer, big shoulders going in through. So I don't know. I saw Drew Petzing, I'll be honest, gave me a little bit of a chuckle. However, hey, I like to be proven wrong. I want to be proven wrong. Because if I'm proven wrong, hey, I look stupid. I'm purposely okay with that. And it is what it is. Daddy Dan says number 5 for the Weekend Warrior single.
Weekend Warrior single, gotcha.
That's on there. Josh supporting the Detroit Red Wings. You and I are not friends. Well, at least when the Hawks play Red Wings. I love the Blackhawks. I got the alternate jersey earlier in January. And I got my last name on it, except my last name was not spelled correctly. So not too happy about it, but you know what? I've kind of let it go. I'm going to see if I can get it fixed. If not, it is what it is.
Gave an earful to their customer service is what you did.
Ringing them every day, let me tell you that. Ryan Noonan says, yeah, I was guessing it was for Gibbs, but he wasn't the one that needed to improve. No, I think he will get better, if I'm being completely honest. I see Gibbs possible 1,500-yard season next year. We'll see.
We will see.
King, Steelers probably still mad. The discount double-checked them in 2011. There you go. Michael Poulos, Hayden breaking some boxes now. What's up, Mr. Poulos? Hope you're having a great afternoon. Saw you at the 9 a.m.
Sorry, Hayden, do you actually mind if you do grab that box number 5?
We're
just kidding. You guys are absolutely dominating the website. So we're going to have...
Just means you get to keep them busy.
Yes, sir. We have the Weekend Warrior single coming up now. Victory Formation double number 1, my apologies, coming after that. Victory Formation single number 5 coming after that one. So the double and then the single in the practice of squad.
All right. I've got box number 5. Not Troop, going to be the equivalent of Dable signing with the Bills. I don't know. I actually have a good feeling about Dable to the Bills, but that is just me. All right, let's get to the randomizer. We're going to spin this 10 times. Mr. Liscoto, Tomlinson, Kuzak, Price, and Jobit. We're going to go through it. We got 10 times on the way. I got to click this relatively quickly. You guys are absolutely killing it. I see a lot of green on my end, and, well, that's always a good thing. Here is number 10, and here we go. If you understand that reference, as some of you may know, I'm a very big soccer fan, and if you get it, fantastic. If you don't, that is okay. Let's get to it. Let's make sure you guys can see this. In the Chiefs, Spurs, and Braves spot, Caitlin Tomlinson In the Broncos, Boxing, Pistons, and Mets, you got Dan Jabot. Cowboys, Red Sox, Mercury is Justin Price. In the San Francisco Giants, Nuggets, Rams, and A's, Caitlin Tomlinson once again. Tom Kuzak in the Ravens, WWE, and Chicago Bulls. Dan Jabot has these next two: the Eagles, Warriors, Stars, and Dodgers, alongside the Celtics, Cardinals, Patriots, and UNLV Rebels. Well, Mr. Alfredo Lashoto, the Lakers, Seahawks, Canadians, and New York Giants. Let's get right into it. This one will be box number 5, called out by Mr. Jabot. Let's break this guy down.
Let's see what we got.
What do we got? What do we got? Oh boy. I might have to have you get this one for me. I might have to have you get this one for me.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm
physically not in the box.
I'm slightly nervous, but what do we got?
This one, Tom Kuzak, Mr. Stone Cold, Steve Austin. You're winning that autographed belt.
Let's go.
Stone Cold. Tom Kuzak walking away with an absolute winner.
That is awesome, man.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, everybody. Is it not in the box?
It is not, but I will be on the move.
That's okay. We'll keep an eye on it. If we find it, we'll definitely put that guy up here. And also, when I brought it in, it might have been below it. So, I'll be honest. We'll see what goes down. But Stone Cold Steve Austin. Ryan Noonan, that's what I was going for. Made my day a bit cheaper. There you go. Stone Cold getting in on the action. I believe Rob just went to go find the belt. So, hey, Tom Kuzak, if you're hanging out with us, say hello. Congratulations. Great hit. Did you find it? Mm-hmm. Ooh, baby. I'm actually super pumped to hold this thing. Oh my God, he's got the intro and everything.
Now I don't have any. I don't have 2 Miller Lights to crush. But,
honestly, I would have paid to see that.
Now
Let's take a look at this guy.
Now displaying this thing, I think he's gonna have to take this right here, man. That is gorgeous.
This is actually
Tom Kaz, baby.
I'll be honest. This is the first time I've ever held a wrestling belt. It's a lot heavier than I thought. This is very cool. Stone Cold Steve Austin on the back here. I'm gonna move my arm out of the way, right on the back there. Look at that. Sweet score, Tom, says Dan. Absolutely. Look at that.
Sweet score indeed.
I think that's got to sit dead center for the time being.
No, yeah.
There's no beating that guy. Stone Cold.
That is not going anywhere.
Outstanding. Tom Kuzak, congratulations. Let me get this guy written for you. 286-229. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Seems like one of the coolest dudes around, man.
Yeah, truly. Anytime I see him in the media, he's always pretty positive about everything. He's kind of just going through the motions, and hey, what a great time. Wrestling in a good spot right now. I know John Cena just retired, but ultimately, never going to forget him. Everybody knows. Can't see this. Looks like we got a heck of a lot more on the way. I know Rob's cranking out some of those 1s and 2s over there. Mm-hmm. We got a victory formation double coming up in just a moment. Wait for me to put those numbers in there. I almost put that in the wrong spot.
And Tom ain't done yet. He got a spot in that Weekend Warrior double.
There you go. We got the victory formation double coming up next. Get you guys all set up. Victory formation double. What is this, number 1? This is number 1.
Yes, it is.
Give me 2 box numbers, please. $65 eyes across all 3 platforms. Already a great time. Greg Arnett jumping in on this one. He's got 5 spots. He wants 9 and 23.
Can make that work.
We'll get to that in just one moment. However, I want to randomize some names real quick. Greg Arnett. See where you land in this one. We're going to spin this 10 times, as that is our number for this afternoon. 8, 9, and 10. Greg Arnett will be taking the NFC North. Douglas Schulberg in the NFC South. Greg Arnett in the NFC East. Alfredo Lashoto in the NFC West. Greg Arnett back in the AFC North. In the South, Michael Poulos. And in the AFC East and West, also Greg Arnett. Wait a minute for those to get going.
Let's see. Let me
Checking
check on 23.
on 23. I'm going to also do that myself.
Is that on the ticker?
I need to take 5 off the ticker first.
I'm not.
The practice squad 9 should be there.
9 is there.
23 is not. Mr. Arnett. We have 22 or 24, or if you want to pick a different number. So we don't have 23, so you get first dibs before I go to the wheel to pick between 22 and 24. What other number would you like? That should all be updated now. He's saying spin. All right, we're going to go for a spin. So between 22 and 24. Oh, no, spin the wheel. Never mind.
Quick question for you.
What's that?
Just from this morning, the ones from this morning that I cut open, that could have been one of them.
That could have been one of them?
Yeah, because we did not.
I did retape it. It should be in the back.
In the back.
23, I don't think we did. No, I meant like in the back pile here.
Oh, in the back.
Yeah, I put them all back in here. I don't believe...
We did not do 23. This, we did not do 23, so...
I might have put 23 back.
25, 24, 22...
23 might be hanging out somewhere.
14, 15...
We're going to figure this out, folks. If not, Mr. Arnett will spin. We'll give Rob another 20, 30 seconds here. I apologize for the wait, folks. Just not seeing it? Then we'll spin the wheel. Not a problem. All right, folks, we're going to spin the wheel 1 through 30. Whatever box number we land on is what we'll go for. Box number 26 is what it looks like. So we have 26 practice squad. I do see 26 available, if that helps. Is that the case? Do we have 26?
Yes, we do.
Outstanding. Let's get to it. Perfect. So 9 and 26 coming up for the Victory Formation Practice Squad Mixer Series. Hoping to see some good stuff in here. What do we got left? Practice Squad, Will Anderson Mini, Tim Brown Authentic, JJ McCarthy Speedflex, Terry McLaurin, Mr. Scary Terry himself. Could see him in there. Bruce Smith Authentic, Warren Sapp. I want to see that Speedflex. See where we can go from there. So again, I'm going to go through the divisions one more time. Greg Arnett in the North. In the NFC North, Douglas Schulberg. In the NFC South, NFC East is Greg Arnett. NFC West is Alfredo Lashoto. AFC North is Mr. Arnett. Michael Poulos in the AFC South. And the AFC East and West also belong to Greg Arnett. You can keep that if you want. If you're getting a little turnaround, it's all yours.
It's just very odd.
Hey, that's okay. It's been a morning. We've both been here a very long time, so it's okay. Ooh. Okay. Wasn't expecting to see this one to start off this morning. It's a jersey hailing out of a current NFC Championship team. Which one is it? Now, this one, I didn't think I was going to see today. But you know what? I'm all for it. How about one of the strongest players on this side in quite some time? How about Emmanuel Forbes Jr.? Very strong corner for the Los Angeles Rams. Currently, I believe he's corner 2 in that team, making a handful of picks. Big plays for the current NFC Championship team. I know he got drafted a handful of years ago, got cut, and then the Rams picked him up, and he's actually been fairly solid for the Los Angeles Rams. Emmanuel Forbes Jr., everybody. Signature on that one there. Alfredo Lashoto taking home that guy. Emmanuel Forbes Jr., well done. See if I can straighten that out. There you go. Mr. Forbes.
Awesome stuff there.
Very nice.
He's going to have his hands full. I'm sure he'll be one of the many, many guys asked to slow down JSN tomorrow evenings. So
that's a tall task.
Yeah, very, very tall task. Very tall task indeed. It's a jersey day for me.
Hey, not a bad thing. Hey, jersey's still very cool.
Jersey day is still a very good day. Love me some jerseys. Can display them just about anywhere.
Just about. I was telling Rob about my ever so wonderful signed collection, although it's very small. It's only a signed baseball from Jazz Chisholm when he played for the Kane County Cougars about a decade ago now. A decade? 26? No, it was a little longer than that. It's like 2014. But regardless, Manny Forbes going to Mr. Alfredo Lashoto. Congratulations, sir.
They do look great on the wall. I actually just added a wonderful, wonderful gift that I got from you guys here at UA. I'm trying to actually remember. I had I've been gifted, I'll be honest, I've been very, very spoiled from all of you lovely people here at UA. A Damian Lillard Weber State autographed jersey. It was a part of a Weekend Warrior a few weekends back. Oh my goodness, I know I've gotten things from Michelle Moore and Michael Arias, Chad Miller. Whoever gifted that for me, very much appreciated. Maybe you're in the chat out there today. I'm so sorry if I forgot, but regardless, I just framed it, hung it up the other day, and the signed jerseys are absolutely spectacular.
Truly. I mean, you'll see a signed jersey anywhere you go. Everybody looks at them, they're like, wow, that looks great on my wall. I have so this is more personal to me. I went to North Central College in Illinois, and our football team, truth be told, 6 straight national championship appearances, and we've won 3 of them. I have a jersey from the 2024 season signed by the entire starting offense and starting defense. And I plan on getting that framed. So,
yeah,
that's my thing.
Sentimental, man.
Hey,
yeah,
it's one of those things that you just care about. All the guys know me. I broadcasted every single one of their football games this year. Last year went to Houston with them. It was a great time. But
hang that boy with pride.
That is the plan. I got some old boards too. I know you'll know all about those. But Mixer Series number 26 coming up next for the crew. I'll be honest, this one's feeling a little heavy. Feeling just a little heavy. What could this be? Oh! Okay. Somebody's gonna like this one. It's an authentic coming out of a very, very, very strong organization. Some may know very, very well. I don't want to give away too much because truthfully, you just need to see this for your own eyes. But one of the teams that maybe underperformed this year with their quarterback now in a little bit of a limbo with what they're doing with their coaching staff at the present moment. How about a little bit of a Buffalo Bills Bruce Smith?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Right on this side here.
Little Slate authentic there.
There you go, on the Slade Gray with the Buffalo Bills. Mr. Bruce Smith, everybody. I'll go out to Mr. Greg Arnett out in the AFC East. Congratulations, sir. That's a big hit, especially coming off the headliner wall. That'll be another name off the list, which means another box closer to Warren Sapp. And I know that's what a lot of people are chasing there.
Photoed headliner, absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous hit right there. Shout out to you, Mr. Arnett, all-time sacks leader, NFL history, Bruce Smith.
200 sacks, correct?
I think so, yeah.
I believe that was the number. 200 on the Bills slate. Very, very pretty. Do we leave this guy out? Do we?
This is the, you're such a nice guy that you always just want to get the consensus of the room, but this is a host decision. I'm going to leave that up to you because I'm telling you right now, we have somebody stepping into the batter's box. We have somebody on deck. We have somebody in the hole. And then we have somebody in the donut, as we like to call it.
We're getting to the donut now.
We're getting to the donut.
You know what? I think because we got so much juice coming up, I'm going to put Bruce Smith away.
I'm just, sorry, the Stone Cold box.
Stone Cold, right down there. Thank you. Cool. Thank you, Mr. Rob. Great co-host, everybody.
Leave that up
some
to you.
wonderful, wonderful stuff. Bofides, good morning, sir. Top of the morning to you lads.
What's going on, Rye Guy? Good to see you, buddy.
Glad to see you hanging around with us this fine Saturday morning. Nice looking lid, says Florida Man. Absolutely, can't complain too much there.
Let's see here, guys. I'm just gonna refilling some things up on the website for you guys as of right now with the series that we got sold out. So I'm gonna update that for you in just a sec.
We got a victory formation single coming up next. Victory formation single number 5, please. I request a box number. Dang, Dan Jobbit right on top of it. Number 4 will be coming out of the victory formation. In the meantime, while we get around to that, I want to get the list all ready to go. Travis Hawkins, it's your first time with us. Thanks for joining us. Mr. Hawkins, tell us who's your favorite squad, favorite player, favorite sport even. It may not be football. I want to know what your favorite sport is. Tell me all about it. Say hello to everybody. Thanks for joining us. Also, tell us, how'd you find us? I really want to know that information. All right, let's get through it. 10 wheel spins for the victory formation single. Florida Man, I would love that Timmy Brown. Hey, Tim Brown, it's on the authentic. Definitely want to get in on that. Daddy Dan, Warren, JJ, or Terry. Oh, some
speed flexes.
Definite. He wants one of those speed flexes, and I think we might be able to make that happen for him. Let's get through it. We have the randomization in the NFC North. Paul Baran in the NFC South. And that Warren Sapp spot. Travis Hawkins, Dan Jobbit in the NFC East. Greg Arnett in the NFC West and AFC North. In the AFC South is Douglas Schulberg. In the AFC East is Greg Arnett. And in the AFC West is Mr. Dan Jobbit. I'll get that number 4 box for you. Boogie along here. 444. There you are.
Matt.
4 is wanting more.
Thank you. Thank you.
Put that guy there for good measure. I don't know why I just didn't take it back behind me, but you know what? Hey, I'm used to that. That's what we're going with. Bofides, I hit that similar Joe Green in a black and blue a few years back. It's a nice lead. Yeah, fully agree. Big mean Joe Green. Fitting in there. Show you guys this one real quick. Is it backwards? Where's the sticker? There's the sticker. Right down there. Victory Formation Practice Squad. Numero 4. Throwing a little bit of Spanish in there today. Who is going for this one? What are we pulling out? Oh, okay. I'll be honest. This is my first time getting an autographed football.
Nice.
This is a new one for me. I'm all about new. One of the players that I absolutely love seeing in here, considered one of the most dangerous Chiefs of all time. We see him so often, yet so well loved amongst the community. How about a Christian Okoye?
Ooh.
One of the most dangerous players on the Chiefs team for a long, long time. Finishing up in the AFC West, Dan Jobbit. Picking up that one, the Nigeria Nightmare.
Yes, sir.
Sneaking in that slot. Christian Okoye, everybody. Dan Jobbit, congratulations, sir.
Led the league in rushing as a fullback.
Hey, can't say you see that too often anymore.
I know Trevor in the 9 a.m. show was talking about how underrated or underappreciated the fullback position is. It's barely utilized this day and age in the NFL, but the Chiefs certainly appreciated the Nigerian Nightmare back in the day.
One of the most dangerous players back in the day. But Christian Okoye will be going home with Dan Jobbit. Congratulations again, sir.
Awesome stuff there, Dan. Very good win, my friend.
I think very well deserved. Donated I can't say donated, but gifted to one of the new incomers, a lovely baseball of Steve Garvey. So I think this is well deserved. Got Dan Jobbit.
The good karma is real.
It is.
Very, very real. Very, very nice.
Christian Okoye. There you go.
Congratulations, my man.
Very lovely. Lovely jubbly. Oh, I did not write one for that one. Get on that. Let me backtrack just a little bit. It was Greg Arnett. Sorry, folks. Just backtracking one quick second. That was... There you go. There you go. Love some of the camaraderie. Really wrecked that Seahawks in the AFC West. You're inside with an ice storm. Hey, don't blame you. It's I believe when I walked out this morning, it was like -12. So fully get you there. Definitely
Light work.
Exactly. Nothing I haven't seen before.
It's an average Chicagoland suburbs Saturday morning.
Average? I don't know about average. I mean, -12 is pretty cold.
That's how I prefer. I mean, not to this degree cold, but I love the cold, man.
I do too.
I
but
embrace the cold.
This is a little even cold for my liking.
We got some big orders coming in from Ronnie Sayers. So
the Slayer coming up big.
He had 5 spots in the Weekend Warrior quad.
Ryan, thank you. Sunny and 24 here in Washington. Yeah,
appreciate you both.
Appreciate you for telling us to stay warm, but I'm also very jealous. Wow. I would love to see the sun today.
Ronnie, you are an absolute stud, my man. Thank you so much. And then he also got in the spin the wheel quad. He got 5 spots in that as well.
Ronnie. What would I do? Where would I be without you?
Yeah, and that spin the wheel quad had not been touched so far today up until those buy-ins. So thank you very much, Ronnie. Much appreciated.
Spin the wheel single coming up next. Mark Brindle, Dan Quinn, Douglas Schulberg, Joanna Malcolino.
Dan Quinn?
Macarena?
Macarena.
Macarena? I apologize.
I have no idea. I'm not even
Dan
looking
Quinn
at it.
and Joanna Macalino. Welcome to UA. Welcome to the live break room. Tell us, who are your favorite squads and who are you looking for in this one? How'd you also find us? I want to know. Todd DeRosa, Rob Clowers, and Daniel Tho jumping in on that single. When's the jersey double breaking? We'll see when we get there.
That jersey double break, Ash. That is going to be. Let's take a look here for that jersey double. That's gonna be it's gonna be coming up after this one for the spin the wheel. I got that list ready for you, Ash.
There you go.
That'll be happening after this.
I would be talking about lunch without Ronnie. All I'm saying, I know some great lunch spots here in the Chicagoland area. I always need it. Lunch is always a great spot. It's either, I always pick one of them, breakfast or lunch. Never both.
I'm right there with you. Don't got time for it, man. Don't got time for it.
Ashley Roberson, good morning. Hi, hello. When's the jersey double breaking? Hopefully coming up here shortly, as Rob said. Spoonfuls, hey yo, what's going on? Both of these average 300 days of sunshine in my city. Highs of 110 plus and lows of -5. That sounds like Chicago in the summer. And then in the winter, that just perfectly encapsulates how it feels.
Average day in Washington sounds like as well.
Apparently. Shout out lunch. Heck yeah, Ryan.
Shout out to lunch.
Still waiting on a number for Spin the Wheel. We're going to spin the names first. If you're in this one, please jump in with a number. We're going to spin this 10 times real quick. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Todd DeRosa in the NFC North. Rob Clowers in the NFC South. Kicking it back with Mark Brindle in the AFC East. In the NFC West, Daniel Thode in the AFC North. Rob Clowers. AFC South, Dan Quinn. AFC East, Douglas Schulberg. And AFC West, Joanna Macalino. So waiting for a number, folks. Before I go to the wheel, I'll give you another 15 seconds or so. Numbers are showing up here shortly. Hey, Bofa, says Ashley. Spin the wheel should be coming up right about... Ooh, where's my finger? There you are. Right down there, folks. Right on that bottom. Give me a number. Any of those work. I'm going to keep ripping some boxes for y'all. We got a loaded cast coming up. Couple doubles, couple quads. I'm pumped.
It's going to be non-stop breaking all afternoon long, guys. Thank you so much. Speaking of fingers, mine have not stopped clicking since I sat down, so let's keep it going, guys.
Would you rather do nothing? Would you rather do everything? Kind of up to you. We do go as late as 2, or as we can end off as early as 2, as latest 2:30 or so. So keep getting us in.
82 people.
If not, we do transfer over to the 3 p.m. show. 82 people across Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Shout out to all you folks. Round of applause to yourselves. Thanks for being here on your Saturday. Hope you're staying warm if you're in this large winter freeze going on. Really, really hope you're staying warm today.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I think it's time. We're going to go to the wheel here. I'm going to spin a number. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is one
just because
30.
guys. Sorry to cut you off, brother.
No, you're good.
Just because we are at a certain because we do have all of these breaks coming up. If the numbers aren't dropped pretty quickly, guys, we're gonna go to the wheel pretty quickly as well, just because we do have so many orders that we have to get through. So I just want to make that clear to everyone.
All right, we're gonna have a box number. I believe this is out of 30. So let's get to spinning. If you do get an authentic in this one, that is not a headliner, you will be entered for a Patrick Mahomes Speed Flex, although this one will land on number 10. Do we have that one? Spin the wheel. We do not have 10. We have 9 or 11, so we're going to split the difference here. We're going to delete all of these real quick. I see a 9, and I'll just change this one to an 11. Delete this guy, and there you go. Whoa, what happened? There you go, 9 or 11. We're gonna spin the wheel. Which box are we getting, 9 or 11? I'm gonna put my money on 11. Oh, so close. It's gonna be 9. Box 9 for spin the wheel.
Like the little celebratory sound as well.
Hey, can't go wrong with it. Got to celebrate a little bit today.
Spin the wheel.
Number 9, please, sir. Take 9 off the list. Having a great time, everybody. Hope you're having a outstanding Saturday afternoon. As we don't have 9.
We do have 11.
Do you have 11?
Yeah.
All right, then. Can I get a quick ticker update then?
Yeah, I got you. 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
11.
Yep.
13, 14.
No 12?
No 12.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Continue.
20, 21.
What was after 14?
20, 21.
Oh, okay. Do we have 22?
No.
No 22.
24.
Yep.
27, 28, 29, 30.
Cool. We're all up to date then. Then I will take 11 if that is the case. So the ticker is all updated. Joanna, unfortunately, just a little short on that one. I've already spun the wheel. And even then, I don't believe we have 13 available. And, well, we do. However, I already spun the wheel. So, in retrospect of that, we are going to keep number 11 for us here. Good luck, everybody. Hoping you're getting what you're looking for today. Joanna, thanks for joining us. How'd you find us? Hope you are having a great Saturday. What's your squad? What are you looking for in this one? What is in box number 11? Okay. This is a player that I think is incredibly underrated in the NFL. Features for a franchise that, unfortunately, hasn't had the best luck. Unfortunately, a team that wears a lovely green in the AFC East. So Douglas Schulberg, you'll be walking home with a secondary headliner. How about a little bit of Breece Hall?
Oh, that's a beauty.
That is a gorgeous Breece Hall. Again, one of my favorite players in the NFL, truthfully. I think he can be an outstanding running back. However, it's just one of those where he's just gotten on a team that just has not had the luck. Again, outstanding player. Jets just have not been lucky with him. Great hit, Mr. Schulberg.
Now, because that is a secondary headliner, it is a non-photoed headliner. Breece Hall, gorgeous look, great looking lid. That is going to get our guy, Mr. Schulberg, an opportunity in that wheel spin for the Patrick Mahomes, because it is a non-photoed
You would be
item.
correct. And Joanna, hey, for my husband, my first time, hope I win a Seahawks helmet. Hey, go Birds.
Go Birds,
In
baby.
the NFC Championship tomorrow, hoping for some good luck there. Although, personally, I am taking the Rams as they are my Super Bowl pick. However, I want to be proven wrong. I want to keep a football helmet up here. I'm going to give the Jets a little bit of love today. I'm going to keep Breece Hall up here. I'm going to scoot this stone cold helmet or belt down. I'm going to give Brees a little bit of love today. We're going to give the Jets just a little bit of love. Douglas Schulberg, congratulations on that one, boss. Very, 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 very nice. We'll get that spinner going. I believe it's numbers 1 through 5, correct?
Correct.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So for those that are just joining us, spin the wheel. Very, very fun one. The winner does receive a Patrick Mahomes as a prize. I have to show this off once again. Look at that. Look at that. Gorgeous. Patrick Mahomes Speed Flex. It's a custom. Definitely jump in on this one. We got 3 spots left in the quad. Get in on it while you can. But for every non-photoed headliner, you will receive a wheel spin. The number that is on there will be added to the wheel spin. So Douglas Schulberg, how many times is your name getting added to the pot? Drum roll. Is it going to be 3? Is it going to be 2? It's going to be 3. Douglas Schulberg, congratulations. Your name will be entered 3 times onto the wheel for this Patrick Mahomes Custom Speed Flex. Congratulations, sir. Very nicely done. All right. I heard more breaks. I want to do more breaks because, frankly, I got a trigger finger now. I've seen it all. I've done a lot. I want to open some more.
You are going to get what you're asking for, my friend.
Hey, I'm all for it.
Has been a blast to follow. I really appreciate that. Mr. Bodenstab, much appreciated. Seen your name pop throughout. Look, we have 72 plus people in here. We appreciate each and every one of you guys evenly. We love the new fresh blood that we've had in the room. We're up to 5 new customers that have bought in this show.
Let's go.
Hayden informed me when he was hosting, producing during the 9 a.m. that we had 9 people. So, guys, this has been amazing. Personally, for me, I've been basically hosting and producing every weekend show for the most part for the past 5 months. This has got to be probably, in terms of viewership, by far the best that we've had. So let's continue to rock it out, guys. You guys have been amazing. Welcome to the UA. It's a wonderful community. So if you have any questions at all, Mr./Mrs. Bodenstab, feel free to let Hayden and I know.
Yeah, of course. Both of these. Thank you for the warm welcome for Mr. Bodenstab. Douglas Schulberg, thanks, guys. No, thank you. You get to make our afternoons today. Ashley Roberson, 11 and 22, has the same tag as King MC. I'm going to take Ashley's. It came in first on my end. She is on it. So we're going to get 11 and 22. You don't have to worry about getting up. I'll just scoop my butt over.
Thank you, brother. Much appreciated.
Although I know you like stretching your legs, so.
Yeah. If I'm not going to get that, it's definitely going to happen today during my my pickup basketball games after work. So it's going to be either or. But I am worried about accumulating a lot of sweat because I am a sweaty human being. And going out in the frozen cold, my hair is going to it's going to explode like some of those trees going on across the country.
Make Rob run the table line, says Bofa.
I could use it. See, Ryan knows. Ryan has seen me evolve over these 5 months. He knows my inseam went from a 32 to a 36 since I've been here. So he knows he knows that I could use a trip or 2 around the sun running around this break room.
Absolutely.
Let's see.
All right. We got the boxes. We got 11 and 22. Ashley says my kids picked a number each. I love that. Absolutely love when the kids get involved. It makes it that much more personal. Hoping you can get the spot you're looking for. If I remember correctly, Bears fan? If I remember correctly.
Dolphins fan.
Dolphins fan, okay. So you know what? That's okay. Dolphins, there's always some great players. From what my little birdie's been telling me, there's Dan Marino somewhere in this series. So we'll see. Ooh. Fingers crossed for the AFC North, says King. Let's get to it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, here it is. Ryan McCall in the NFC North. Nathan Swisher, thanks for joining us, sir. Tell us your favorite squad. Tell us how you find us here on Ultimate Autographs. He is in the NFC South. The NFC East is Timothy Jet. The NFC West is Kenneth Zwicker. Same questions to you, sir. Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Tell us your favorite squad. Tell us how you found us here on Twitch, YouTube, and or Facebook. Devin Bodenstab, thanks for joining us. You've got the NFC North. The AFC South goes to Ryan McCall. Same with the AFC East. And the AFC West go to Ashley Roberson. We got 2 jerseys. I also just realized I didn't show the randomizer. That is completely on me, I promise. Rob can be my contestant for this one. Absolutely randomized it. Wouldn't do it any other way.
Had an eye on you the whole time.
He stared at me the whole time while he was doing this. He was just.
Yep. Like
eyes like a hawk.
I was gonna say like an Atlanta Hawk.
Ooh, like an Atlanta Hawk. There you go. Traded Trae Young earlier this year, and I don't know how that's gonna pay off for him, but we'll see. I'm curious. All right, you guys see it? Should be right over there. Those are your spots. We're gonna open box 11 first of the jerseys. Oh, yes! Oh, I'm so pumped to see this guy in here. One of the main great linebackers of the Chicago Bears this season. Arguably the one that I believe is the most important, however, obviously controversial amongst Bears fans. Is he better than TJ Edwards? Is he not? Give me a little bit of Tremaine Edmonds.
Awesome stuff.
Number 49
Very cool.
on the Bears. Where is it? Well, other way. There we go. Tremaine Edmonds. Look at that. Number 49, signature on the 4. You can kind of see it on the bottom left. Look at that. Tremaine Edmonds, everybody.
Awesome
Brian
hit,
McCall
man.
taking that one home.
McCall. Very cool, man.
McCall.
Very cool, man.
Very,
Awesome
very
hitter, I
nice.
guess.
Tremaine Edmonds. Love to see it. Add that to the Bears collection. Absolutely. Very lovely stuff. As you can tell, again, wearing my Kyle Monunga jersey, I would argue he's my favorite rookie out of this class so far. Had an absolute wonderful mid part of the season. Stepped in for DeAndre Swift and was just baller. But Tremaine Edmonds missed part of the year, and I'll be honest, I think the Bears defense missed him, especially going into that early playoff run. You're like, is he going to be back in time? The answer very simply was yes. Did some absolute wonder stuff. Tremaine Edmonds, congratulations. Former Bill as well.
Yeah. Former first-round selection from the Buffalo Bills.
Him on that Bills team was genuinely really, really scary. I was really happy to see him come to Chicago.
And he's made a huge impact, leadership, defense. Bears offense definitely took the headlines, but the Bears defense in the biggest game of their year is probably the most important thing that they had going for them. They held the future MVP, in my opinion, Matthew Stafford and company, to just 20 points in regulation and overtime. I know you don't want to hear about that any more than you already have, but the defense was spectacular in the game, and Tremaine Edmonds was right at the center of that.
I mean, as much as I don't want to hear about it, at the same time, I want to hear about it. Because I'll be honest, that defense,
yeah, man,
that was the best defensive performance of the
good.
year. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. It just was. That secondary was absolutely disgusting the entire game.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, wow. This is the team we could have for the next couple of years. As long as Al Harris doesn't leave, which rumors say he might. I hope he doesn't. I really hope he stays. At least for another year.
Ironically, a guy who spent a vast majority of his career with Green Bay, funny enough, and Detroit.
Box number 22 coming up. Ryan McCall in the back there. You can kind of see your name. That is all yours, buddy. Box number 22 coming up.
Feeling 22.
Oh.
Lucky number for me. Let's see if it's lucky for one of you.
Well, if you divide it by 2, it's right. There you go. Good math, Rob. Thank you. I know. I have excellent handwriting. That's what my mom tells me all the time. This is a player that had a very unfortunate 2015 season. Very unfortunate.
Oh, okay.
It was horrific. It was so sad. But he is one of the names that I forever remember. Being not only a Commander, especially when you saw Kirk Cousins coming up. But man, what a quarterback this guy was. How about a little bit of I believe the Washington Redskins, Alex Smith.
Nah, that's cool.
How about that?
Ooh.
We don't see too much Alex Smith in here. Let me get this guy out for you. Alex Smith. Written on the 11 there.
That's
I
awesome.
believe it's on the Redskins. If not, we'll just go Commanders or Washington football team.
Yeah.
Alex Smith, that one is going to Timothy Edgett in the NFCs. Congratulations. Very neat.
One of the most interesting parts of Smith's career, like we know that he won Comeback Player of the Year coming back from that gruesome broken leg injury with Kansas City earlier on in his career. A guy that goes as far back as when Travis Kelce was a rookie, made a playoff appearance with Travis Kelce. First overall pick in the 2005 draft. Basically, he was more or less, for lack of a better terms, he was kind of like the villain for Aaron Rodgers' beginning career arc. Not that he had anything against Alex Smith, but it was a real conversation going into that 05 draft. Was San Francisco going to go right in their backyard and pluck out Rodgers from the University of California? Or were they going to end up going with Alex Smith out of Utah, I believe, right? Smith was out of Utah?
Maybe.
I believe he was out of Utah. But regardless, I remember the draft coverage. I was very famously covered. Rodgers dropping more and more, all the cameras on him in the draft room. And, of course, he fell down to Green Bay at, I believe, 20th.
Bo Callahan?
And the rest was history.
Timothy Jet, congratulations. Again, Alex Smith. That's not one you ever see in here. It's a secondary headliner.
No, it is not.
In the Wildcats. Congratulations. It is a neat hit, Bofa. Very, very neat.
Awesome hit there.
Ryan says, Smith is such a nice guy. Met him at training camp. He handled everyone with a smile. I mean, he truly seems like one of the nicest people.
He really does.
I would love to meet him. Bofa says, correct, Rob, Utah. Good job. Love the ball knowledge.
Thank you. I am not a college guy whatsoever when it comes to that, so I actually give myself a little pat on the back for that.
Yeah, you deserve it.
Shout out to Alex Smith. Shout out to you, by the way. Shout out to Hayden, guys. First time hosting without the training wheels on. He's riding the full motorcycle today. No tricycle stuff for Hayden. He's kicking some serious butt, guys.
Thank you.
Championship quad sold out. It did indeed, Ronnie. We got a lot of breaks coming up, my friends. So we got that ready, waiting in the wings. You were a huge contribution to that. I think you bought 6 out of the 8 spots. Let me double check to make sure.
There you go.
Yes, you have 6 out of the 8 spots. Ryan Noonan and Joseph Ferranti did as well. But we got a lot more breaks coming up for you.
Championship Weekend Warrior. Double number 5. I don't know why it sounded like that, but that's okay. Give me 2 box numbers, folks. Wait for it to pop up in the chat, and I will take them.
Just so we know, I'm going to take the DMV approach about this. So, and I know how everybody loves the DMV here. So, Hayden just announced the box numbers. That this is the series we got right now. We have the Championship Weekend Warrior double number 5. Then we have the Weekend Warrior number 4. Following that is going to be the Victory Formation Quad number 1. Then we have the Weekend Warrior Quad number 2. And then we have a Wildcat single number 5. So if my math is right on that, that's going to be 9 boxes there, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 boxes coming up consecutively here, guys. So you're going to get boxed in. I'm going to help you out with some stuff here.
Hey, I appreciate it. I'm trying to respectfully scoot them your way.
Yeah.
But Ryan Noonan says 4 and 18. Let me double check that we have that coming across. This is Weekend Warrior.
I will hand this down, by the way, for you. The ones that are on the table, I'm going to keep those on yours.
It's okay. I will hide them over here. 4 and 18 on the Weekend Warrior. I see 4 and I see 18. So, yeah, we can do those. Thank you, Mr. Noonan. Yes, he's down there in the bottom. Just double checking.
You said Weekend Warrior 4 and 18?
4 and 18, sir. Thank you, compadre. Well, he gets those sorted. Let's get to the decision of names. Who is going where and who is doing what? Let's get the randomizer cooking. Let's bring this guy up for you. There you go. And let's start spinning 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip a few. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, hold up. Try again. 10. Ryan Noonan. Oh, baby. You're in a primetime spot for that Patrick Mahomes. Let's see how everybody else turned out. Ryan Noonan, Chiefs, Spurs, Braves. We have Ann Butler in the Broncos, Boxing, Pistons, and Mets spot. Justin Price with the Cowboys, Red Sox, and Mercury. Daniel Thode with the San Francisco Giants, Nuggets, Rams, and Athletics, or A's. Tom Kuzak in the Ravens, WWE, and Bulls. Alfredo Lashoto in the Eagles, Warriors, Stars, and Dodgers. Daniel Thode again with the Celtics, St. Louis Cardinals, Patriots, and Rebels. While the Terry Klein takes the Lakers, Seahawks, Canadians, and New York Giants. All right, folks, we ready? I'm ready. We got box number 4 coming up, courtesy of Ryan Noonan. Good luck, everybody. A lot of boxes on the way. Thanks for participating with us. 63 fresh sets of eyes taking a look at us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and everything else in between. Shout out all of you, some of the best customers in the business at Ultimate Autographs. Looks like we got a mini coming up here, Rob. Well, I thought it was a mini. Boy, was I wrong. Boy, was I wrong. I don't even need to look at the card. If that says everything you need to know, but I'm going to double check. Just make sure it's seeing everything correctly here. Hey, one of those might have sounded like Mahomes. Don't say it never. One of the former professional boxers competed from 1984 to 2011. He was the undisputed champion in the cruiserweight division in the 80s, Evander Holyfield.
It's a knockout hit right there.
Woo! That's some heat. This guy's going to knock you out. Frankly, if I took a punch from him, I would probably cry.
And Butler, baby.
There you go, Evander Holyfield.
That's great, dude.
Nicknamed the real deal. And yeah, sure enough, when you're the undisputed champion at the cruiserweight and the heavyweight, yeah, no thanks. I'm not getting punched by you, buddy. No, thank you. Look at that, Evander Holyfield. This guy is going to Ann Butler. Congratulations. Look at that.
Way to go, Ann. You and Evander are best friends. Again, if you ever need any legal protection, if you need like a bodyguard, MIA, going to the grocery store, doing whatever you got to do. Evander Holyfield, you guys are best buddies now. So even if you want to put on that glove, you might feel the overall power of Holyfield. With, by the way, a great inscription as well. By the way, Psalms 4:13. So I'm actually going to kind of want to see what Psalm 4:13 is.
Daddy Dan says, trade glove for Okoye football. Hey, that's between you two at this point. Both of these says nice. Ryan Noonan, nice with a flame emoji. Alfredo Lachado, need that Barkley? Come on, exclamation point.
So, interesting thing here. So, it's not a Bible verse. It's actually it's a Philippians 4:13. It's a famous verse meaning, the psalm meaning that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Which is what the inscription means. So anytime you get an inscription like that, it automatically rises the value that much more. Yeah, cool. That's not Psalms exactly, Ashley. Like I said, it is not Psalms. So.
Well, hey, the more you know. Get a little bit of a history lesson in there as well. A little bit of religion.
Always cool to look stuff up.
Do we want to? Do we leave this guy out here? I think we got to find a spot for him somewhere.
Evander Holyfield, man. Yeah, right next to the Stone Cold.
I think so. Here.
Yeah, wrestling and boxing alike. Yeah. Have that side by side next to one another. Think it's only fair. Congratulations again, Ann. And the chase for Patty is still on here as we continue to creep down.
There you go. And Butler, again, congratulations. Now, I'm going to be honest with you folks. That other box that is to my present left. I hope that answers your question. This guy's a bit heavy. Who could be in here?
Maybe you could hear her calling out to you. Does it sound like a frog in there?
Ribbit. Oh, what? Where did I hear that from?
Well, I mean, okay, so here's the thing. Now, here's the thing. If I am going to get pulled out in this box, normally you would think it's 15, right? Because it's the one on the back of my jersey. But it could be my best friend Travis. It could be my best friend Taylor Swift. I don't know who it's going to be, but let's see where it's going to be.
Mr. Mahomes. We got a cloth bag.
Who is in that? Let's just say hypothetically. Noonan.
Ryan Noonan. You're so strong I couldn't tell at first. What can I say? I worked out 3 days ago.
The results are in.
Oh my word.
Let's see what we got.
Well, all I'm going to say, Beetlejuice, and Kermit the Frog.
Yes.
Ryan Noonan.
No way.
Ryan Noonan. Ryan Noonan. Let's hear it for Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, that's a sick one, bro. That is cool.
Patrick Mahomes in the UA break room.
There we go. Patty, way to go. Way to go, Noonan.
There you go.
Awesome stuff, buddy.
Multiple-time Super Bowl winner, multiple-time MVP, will go down as one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Wow. On the breakout Kansas City Chiefs, I was hoping to see it, and we got it, and it's going to Ryan Noonan. Congratulations, great hit. Wow. Just unbelievable. So many great comments. Ryan says, let's go. Oh, baby, Bofa. Awesome. Congratulations. Ashley, there it is. Bradley Williams, great hit. Polo, real heat. Mr. D Bear, congrats, awesome hit. Yeah, truly, just what a hit. Just wow.
I mean, what more can you say? I love the nickname from Jamil, by the way. Real Heat Ryan, indeed. Yeah, I mean, he started to get on a little bit of a heater over the course of the show. He had that Isaac Bruce mini to start off, and he carried himself into Patrick Mahomes, and not just any Patrick Mahomes. I like the black splash in the background behind the patented Chiefs Arrowhead logo right there. It's absolutely fantastic. This is your first Mahomes, right? This is your second Mahomes. But your first pull, right?
The first I've pulled, yes. The second, no, the third I think I've seen. So,
but your first that you pulled, though, right?
Yes.
So this is a out-of-body experience for you. This is a etherical experience.
Was not expecting that. Daddy Dan, congratulations, Noonan. Ryan, can't win a line for the life of me. That's my second Mahomes. All I'm saying, you got some trade fodder. All I'm saying, you can do what you want. I think Patrick Mahomes has to go up, and unfortunately, I think we gotta move Mr. Mays around.
Yeah. Willie's gonna have to move on down, but that's a-okay. I will be very, very careful and cautious with my man, Mr. Mays here. Again, I still can't get over this thing. But
No, that's sick.
I feel like I'm Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom right now, holding this.
I'm gonna have to. Wow, look at me. No, almost lost the ball. We're good. No. There you go. That's still showing. I gotta rotate this guy a little bit. There you go. We're gonna put Patrick Mahomes next to me. Let him sit there, nice and pretty. Congratulations, Ryan. Very, very nice. Very, very impressive. I was not expecting to see Patrick Mahomes today, I'll be honest. I wanted to. Plus, we got a Vander. That's back-to-back headliners off the board. Very, very lucky.
That's why we wanted you to host today. The Hollywood script was out. We wanted you to host just so. That's why it didn't happen in the 9 a.m.
Yeah, probably not. All right, folks, we got another one on the way. This is just a single, though. This is number 4, if I saw that correctly. Yup. Of course, Ryan, I got you. Anytime, any day of the week. Any day of the week, Ryan, I got you. Weekend Warrior number 4, give me box number. Bofa says wheel, and he's in here, so we'll do the wheel for him.
Mr. Andreessen.
Mr. Ryan, I got you, brother.
And again, we were talking about the sports equinox earlier. I mean, we're really hitting the sports pentagon here with all of these. We got football in Hall and Mahomes. We have the WNBA in Tarasi. The bird from an earlier show, so let's see if we get another NBA hit in here. But then we got a couple knockout punches with Stone Cold and Vander Holyfield. So
for my first host show,
not bad.
Double thumbs up.
Yeah, not bad.
Love that one. Let's get to the wheel real quick. We'll get to the randomizer of names first, and then we'll get to the wheel. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Michael Curry taking home that Chiefs Spurs spot with the Braves. Still could see some big stuff there. Let's get you out of. We'll get you out of this so you can see it yourself. Michael Curry in the Chiefs, Spurs, and Braves. Broncos, boxing, and Pistons. Alongside the Mets goes to Joshua George. Let's make sure you guys can see yourselves there. There we go. Dustin Aronson, Cowboys, Red Sox, Mercury, Giants, Nuggets, Rams, and A's goes to Kayla Colson. Ravens, WWE, and Bulls goes to Ryan Murray. Eagles, Warriors, Stars, Dodgers to Mr. Dustin Aronson. To Mr. Andreessen. Celtics, St. Louis Cardinals, Patriots, and Rebels. Lakers, Seahawks, Canadians, and Giants to Malcolm. Oh, I'm going to butcher this one. I'm going to go with Gojus? Gojus? What are you thinking? I'm going to go with Gojus. Lock it in.
I'm going to go with, Gojus.
Gojus. We'll lock it in.
Gorgeous, maybe.
Malcolm,
Maybe Dodgers.
Tell us how you say your last name. Also, welcome to the UA Break Room. Tell us where you found us. What is your favorite team, and what should we be looking for? Jackson Ragsdale, what's up? How we doing?
What's up, Jackson?
Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the Break Room. Getting some absolute heat cooking in here. All right, let's pull up a wheel, number 1 through 30. We're going to take a quick look at what is left here in the Weekend Warrior. Got some good numbers left. Let's take a spin. Where are we going? What number are we getting? It'll be lucky number 2. 2 is 2 still left. Nope, but 1 and 3 are still left. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to our picker wheel. And we have 1 and 3 left. So all we're going to leave on the table is 1 and 3. And look at that. A little bit of magic for you.
Let's do it.
Ryan Noonan, other standard speed flex with the visor, still nice. Jobbit's still interested. Hey, if you guys make the trade, lovely stuff. I want to hear about it next time I'm in the room. Let's get it through 1 or 3. What box are we opening? It's going to be close. Oh, just barely. Number 3. Number 3 for you. That'll be the number we take off the ticker. Weekend Warrior number 3 coming up for you guys here in just a moment. Hope you're all having a wonderful afternoon. 57 Eyes still hanging out with us here this Saturday afternoon. Stick around, 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. show still coming later tonight. Definitely want to be around for those. Let's get to it. Let's see if I can see that. Number 3 right there. Let's get to it. I'll be honest, this box is a little heavier. I'm sure Rob's muscles didn't say anything differently, so got the gun show over there. Got a helmet. Oh, baby. We got another big hit. We saw him earlier today. Not too sure if we're going to see him for a little bit after this. This player, one of the best running backs in the NFL, I would argue probably the best outside of Derrick Henry, nearly broke Eric Dickerson's record. We've pulled him once today. We're going to pull him again. How about Saquon Barkley? Woo! There you go. Absolutely lovely jubbly.
Saquon.
That one's going home with Dustin Aronson picking up a win today. Here you go, buddy. Hope you're enjoying the Saquon Authentic here. Very nice. Just show authentic.
Gorgeous,
right back there.
man. Second of the day.
Absolutely wonderful stuff on that Super Bowl lid of all things. Remember, Eagles absolutely walloped the Chiefs in that game. Alfredo Lachoto, nice. Both of these, nice hit, Dustin. Absolutely wonderful hit. I think just to make sure we can get some of the hits from last show, I think we got to move Larry Bird off.
Look, Bird, it wasn't a matter of if only one, but here's how this works. So you can go from this to this.
Oh, you're wonderful.
I'm going to move Diana because I want to keep the SIG. Good. You stay. Don't fly away from me, Larry. You and your little bird self. All right,
two great pulls back-to-back, says D-Bear. Absolutely. Mr. Sean, how we doing?
And at this point, you never know. We might pull a baseball bat at some point, so we can end up having these around for that. Then we can move the Saquon up. So awesome.
For now, Saquon will have a seat next to me. We're going to make sure that signature is shown nice and lovely. I want to make sure I push off Patrick Mahomes, his Super Bowl rival, in that one.
I love the smell of a Wilson basketball, bro. I'm weird. I love the smell of it. That gasoline.
Saquon Barkley coming out of this one. Get in while you can. This Weekend Warrior series only available on the weekends. It's in the name.
Yep.
If you're not getting in on it now, what are you doing? Can't imagine we have too many of that one left, but we're on to the next one. We got our first quad. Is it first? No, second quad of the day. Victory formation quad coming up.
We'll be going back to back in the quads, practice squad and the Weekend Warrior.
There you go.
We got you, Dustin. Appreciate you buying in, brother, as always.
Victory formation quad break number 1. Give me 4 box numbers, please. Dustin Aronson. Hey, I got you, brother. Matthew Fletcher, Douglas Schulberg, Dustin Aronson, Joe Bolano, and Sean Delbert. Sean's giving me 2. I need 2 more, brother. I need 2 more.
I mean, arguably the best quarterback and running back talent-wise in the NFL, gone back to back.
Hey, just shows the luck is here. Get in on these breaks while you can. 13 and 24. I'm gonna just double check we have that victory formation. I see.
I'd go verify
13.
that.
I'm not seeing. 24. I believe we have.
13 and 24.
We need 2 more. 2 more box numbers. Otherwise, I'm sending it to the wheel.
Wolves and Warriors game just got postponed.
Did it? Wow.
Yeah. It doesn't look like we have. I will double check. It does not look like 13 is available. This is for practice squad victory.
Yes.
Yeah, looks like we do not have 13.
Do we have 24?
We do have 24.
Outstanding. And then do we also have one, Mr. Bolano? Just making sure. J Bell, is that you, Joe?
Yes, it is.
That is outstanding. We have one as well.
Reason for the postponement: a riot killing.
I saw. All right. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate you. Florida man, if I remember correctly, is Matthew Fletcher. My brain's braining today. He says 12. Do we have 12?
We do.
All right, so 1 and 12 and 24, please. And then we're still missing one. I'll give you guys another 10 seconds before I send it to the wheel. Going once. Going twice. Bueller. All right, folks, we're going to send the last one to the wheel. Where is this one going? I know for a fact we have this number. Give me number 7, please. All right, thank you, folks.
1, 7, 12, and 24.
Works for me. Florida man, Mr. Fletcher's looking for that AFC West hit. Thank you, sir. Let me figure all this guy out. Oh, you put him in numerical order. I knew you were my favorite. Let me get this guy down. I got short arms.
I've told you, man. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs when it comes to
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
having those in order.
Big Mike, I got some Lions. I'd trade you for that other patty you got. All right, have fun with that one, folks. Let's get to spinning. We got 10 randomized spins here for the names. 8 and 9. Hope you got what you wanted. Dustin Aronson taking both the NFC North and the NFC South. In the East and NFC West, Matthew Fletcher in both. Joe Bolano in the AFC North. AFC South is Matthew Fletcher. Douglas Schulberg in the AFC East. And Sean Dolbear in the AFC West. Who's pumped? I'm pumped. We got 4 more boxes to go. Woohoo! Let's go. Let's get it, baby. Let's break this guy open. Whoop. Did I miss? I missed. There you go. Second try the charm. Call me Patrick Williams from the Bulls. I'm not hitting anything. Woo! That was a little bit of a burn. But
You're making $18 million for the show? Oh, that's right. You're not. That's right.
Fair enough. Next guy. All right. I'll be honest. I'm a little shocked. I don't see this guy too often in here. One of those players that you look at, you know about. One of the late great running backs, 2-time Pro Bowler, Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2002. I mean, it's hard to deny what he's done in his career. Number 26 on the Washington football team, Commanders, Redskins, whatever you prefer to call them. How about a little bit of Clinton Portis?
Oh, that's cool.
There you
I like
go.
that.
How does that look? Clinton Portis, everybody.
Very cool.
Signature down on the bottom of the 2.
Big
Gotta
flash.
see it. Let me see if I can get there. Oh, there you go. Classic Clinton Portis.
That's the Florida man who's been flexing about his Florida weather all week long.
Very jealous of him.
I got some underrated beef going on with Matthew Fletcher.
Got the PSA cert in the bag with it. Very jealous.
85 today, right on cue. Thanks, Matthew. Thanks for the heads up. It's closer to 85 below here than 85 above in Chicagoland area.
Winner that one, Matthew Fletcher, picking up that one. I hope you have fun with this guy, Mr. Fletcher. Gonna do a quick refold of this, guys.
Actually,
getting away from it.
Dude, no, that's nuts. Actually,
I might actually be cutting my grass after this. I'm shaking my head. That's all I gotta say. I'm shaking my head. Clinton Portis, though. Congratulations on that guy.
Takes me 20 minutes just to start my damn car.
Takes you 20 minutes? It
and this
me
guy,
like,
and
took me like 15 this morning.
This guy's cutting grass with probably a Paloma in his other hand, and he's got using his flip flops and sunnies and shorts, and you know, we're happy to be in here. It's not like we're doing an outdoors, show, so that's the one positive we can hang our hats on.
I would be curious to see how an outdoor show would work.
Oh my God, dude, I think that'd be electric.
That'd be a lot of fun.
I would be terrified of the technical difficulties. That would be my biggest thing.
I don't want to think about it.
But outside of that, though, that would be fun. We should do it like we should go on location.
Ooh.
Should go to like a maybe some type of like restaurant venue or something like that.
Soldier Field.
Soldier Field venue. Oh,
Tom Kuzak, what's up, fellas? What
run
up,
that up
buddy?
the flagpole.
Won
What's up,
some big stuff earlier today.
Tom Kaz, baby? Yeah, he had this right here, the main attraction. The Stone Cold Steve Austin bell, Mr. Tom Kaz. That is yours, my friend. Dusty, glad I traded you for Barkley the other day. Glad I traded you for Saquon Barkley.
Hey, I mean, if you got what you got, I mean, trades are always fun. I love seeing them happen. I love seeing the community in here from all of you. I mean, it always puts a smile on my face. We got you, Tom. Hope you'll enjoy that Stone Cold. That's the first one out of the way. We got box number 7 coming up next. Still some great stuff left in this practice squad. All I'm saying, haven't seen a speed flex yet. Opened quite a few boxes, no speed flex. A little disappointed. Oh, okay. I don't know how to feel about this one. This isn't a guy we get. I think this is the first time I've seen this guy. And I'm sure this might be the first time you've seen this guy. Although, Rob, you've been here longer than I have. Oh, man. What a player. I want to make sure. I have a stat on this guy. I just want to make sure it is correct. That's okay. One of the Super Bowl winning teams, although this team won quite a few of them. 7 rings, to be approximate with Tom Brady. LeGarrette Blount.
Nice.
Winning on the Patriots jersey. This one going to the AFC East, that being Douglas Schulberg. Congratulations, sir. Got that Super Bowl champs inscription on the 9, alongside a signature on the other side.
That is cool, man.
Very sick. LeGarrette Blount picking up this one.
Way to go, Dougie. Second win of the day has that Breece Hall authentic right next to it.
He does.
So,
picking up some AFC East hits today.
yeah, no, a very, very good win. LeGarrette Blount, I think, led the league in touchdowns the year that they ended up winning the Super Bowl when he won a Super Bowl.
If I remember correctly, yeah, he did.
Got Mr. Goal Line merchant, but a great player. Really entertaining college career as well. LeGarrette Blount, if I remember correctly. So
he's one of those players that you saw him in the team and you're just like, oh man, I gotta play against him this week.
Yeah, not a guy that you can tackle easily. That is for sure.
Very lovely stuff, Mr. Douglas Schulberg.
LeGarrette Blount's a guy that's enjoys the it's just called the Mary Jane community as well. Mr. LeGarrette Blount, him and Ricky Williams, we get 2 guys that are very fond of that here. How many Ricky Williams inscriptions have you seen so far?
Too many.
Too many. So wow, so you're all caught up on Ricky Williams then.
Correct. And my first one was a weed jersey. It was a little Zaza.
Those still got me, man. Those are really cool.
Those always crack me up. But hey, you know what? They're pretty cool.
I was still shocked to see a Ricky Williams on a Baltimore Raven the other day. That blew my mind. I was like, oh yeah, this happened. Odd.
Josh Coates, love that jersey. Good hit. Hey, I know you're a big Pats fan over there. Hope you're enjoying some of these hits.
Oh my God, how many Papalis? Oh my God.
How many Papalis?
Oh my God.
Don't get me started. Florida man needs some helmets. I'm hoping to bring one out for you. That's all I'm going to say. Hoping to get one out for you. Both of these, how many Papali? About half a dozen, although I've only been here for about a month. So
yeah,
I'm sure that number will skyrocket.
A packet of Papalis, more like a potpourri of Papalis.
Yeah, there you go. Tom Kuzak, all the stuff I win, and I never hit the Ricky with inscript. Yeah, hey, I mean, it'll come back eventually. Stay tuned. It's not me hinting at anything. I'm just saying stay tuned. I'm sure he'll pop back around once or twice within the next couple months. We're going to keep it rolling with the jerseys. This one, again, you don't see this guy too often. You know the name just because it's an odd name. It's not one that you're going to forget anytime soon. Rocking the number 17. How about a little bit of Plaxico Burgess?
Wow.
On the Giants, I believe.
Yeah, Plaxico Burress.
There you go. Burress. There you go. 17 right on the 7. There you go. Look at that.
That's Plaxico Burress, more known for his time winning a Super Bowl with the Steelers in 05. But when his time with the Giants towards the tail end of his career, it was an awesome receiver, man. He accidentally he had an interesting incident there where I'm just saying, kids out there, for the kids watching, gun safety is very important. So Plaxico Burress was not informative of that in his Giants years. There you go, Matthew, putting it point blankly. There you go. Yeah, he Plaxicoed himself. So, that's that's
a way to put it.
That's a nice one though, man. That is really cool. It's a nice double up.
Plaxico Burress. There you go.
I guess
Shout out Matthew Fletcher picking up a double.
I'll call that a bullseye right there. It's a nice one. That's my first Plaxico Burress stuff.
Same.
I have not seen a Plaxico Burress. That one come with me.
Y'all, come on. I love it, but oof.
Nice double up. It was point.
That's crazy.
I just remember the bit that they had on the league when that whole situation went down.
Woo-wee. All right. Almost through this quad. And we'll get to another Weekend Warrior quad.
Yep, and then we got a Wildcat, so we'll...
Y'all aren't done yet.
Keep moving along here, guys.
We got another one on the way. Could it be a helmet? Could it be something different? I want to see something different. We've had 3 jerseys so far. Do we get to see something different? Well, this is something different. I'll say that right now. However, it's not a jersey. It's still a jersey. However, this one, I know, Rob, you and I are pretty familiar with this guy. He comes in here quite a lot. At least I see this name fairly often. Number 95 for the Bears, Richard Dent. On the Bears jersey. Look at that. Richard Dent. Got the AP inscription down there. The Dent on the top of the 5. Part of the 85 Bears. One of the best. A part of the Monsters in the Midway. Richard Dent, everybody. This one's going to Dustin Aronson. There you go, Dustin. Cleaning up nicely with this guy. Ooh, there you go. Look at that.
Very
Dent.
nice.
Love to see it.
Awesome hit. There you go, Dustin.
Dustin's been cooking today.
Yes, he has.
A lot of you guys are cooking today. Some of the luck really kind of picked up with Rob and I today. Appreciate that.
DA, very good hit, my man. Richard Dent.
There you go.
Part of the greatest defense of all time.
One of the scariest defenses of all time.
Very nice win.
Got 5 more breaks to do. A quad and a jersey coming up. Anything else kind of coming through just yet, or?
We're halfway to go on a jersey single, but after that Weekend Warrior quad sold out, it came to a halt. Came to a halt on the orders, so I'll see where we're at in just a moment. But everything's refilled back up on the website, so we're just waiting for some more stuff to come in.
Thanks, sir. Richard Dent. Sean Blasco, anybody in here hit the Evans A&M Authentic from the Black and Blue series would consider trading it? I'll be honest, I saw it last night. I was just taking a peep on one of the shows. I was like taking a look at what some of my fellow co-hosts and co-workers are doing, and I got to watch that Mike Evans get pulled. I don't remember specifically who won it.
Jason Maris.
Of course it's Maris.
Jason Maris. Yeah, he won that 19 minutes in Black and Blue quad number 2, 6 p.m. show last night.
There you go. Take a look at it. Talk to Jason Maris. See what he's up to doing. Eric Burns, get those jerseys moving. I'm trying. I promise I'm trying to move quickly. All right, let's get that Weekend Warrior quad going. It's Ronnie Slayer. You know, I'm just going to go with it. Ronnie Slayer, Ryan Noonan, and Joseph Ferrante. I want to hear hear 4 numbers from you all. This is quad number 2. Yep.
Gotcha, Sean. No problem, my man.
4 box numbers, please, for the quad. Sayer.
Thank you, Ronnie.
Lightning quick. 12, 15, 22, and 23. Hey, he's going for the victory lap on that number. 23. Get you all
grab you those.
Situated. There you go. Well, we get that 12, 15, 22, and 23. I'm just going to do a quick double check. 12, 15, and yeah, those are all should be available. Rob, if you get a free moment,
Absolutely.
I'd appreciate you, brother.
Again, Warrior, just going to update that because
In the meantime, let's do some spinning. I like spinning. Well, actually, maybe not. I do get motion sickness. That's okay. We got a lot of names to spin. Ronnie Sayer jumping in on a bunch of these. Basically, I'm going to say whatever he is not in. So everything else is Ronnie. Let's spin this 10 times, folks. We got a quad coming up. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo-wee. We got a lot coming up. Here is how it looks. Ryan Noonan with the Giants, Nuggets, Rams, and A's. And Joseph Ferrante. Lakers, Seahawks, Canadians, Giants. Everything else is Ronnie Sayer. Oh boy, this could be either a big day for Ronnie Sayer or Ryan and Joseph could walk out of here on top. Let me get 12, 15, and then these guys are both gone. Weekend Warrior Series coming down to the final 7 boxes, folks. Get in on it while you still can. This is only available for this weekend. Should be all down there. Coming up, right there. See it? You see it? It's right there.
Got 8 boxes left.
Not a big day. Hey, Patty may be gone. Still got Ray Lewis. Still got Peyton Manning. Magic Johnson still on the board. Nikola Jokic. Yadier Molina. Manny Ramirez. There's still plenty of huge hits. Don't be discouraged, Ronnie.
Final quad box is up.
Final quad
Is up in that.
So that one should be, if I'm doing my math correctly.
Now, Ronnie, I will say, my friend, just to play devil's advocate here, you did acquire 10 spots in that the giveaway for the Spin the Wheel Authentic. Now, you definitely did your part. You're trying to get that series closed out because you did buy 5 spots in that quad earlier on in the show. Let's see if there's still 3 spots to go in that. So when that Spin the Wheel Authentic does go, fingers crossed that the Mahomes Speed Flex will go your way in that situation. So
I'm going to show it. Weekend Warrior number 12. 68 eyes across all 3 platforms as the show comes to a wrap. Once we get through these next 5, if there's no other breaks, we'll do a quick recap of everything and get the 3 p.m. show ready to go.
yeah, let's do it, man.
Let's roll. Let's break into number 12. Who's coming home with this guy? I'll be honest, feels a little bit lighter. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, lads. I think you're going to like this one. This one. Don't get too many of this one. The Hall of Fame pitcher, MVP, 7-time All-Star, has also won a World Series MVP, 3-time World Series winner, a Cy Young. Oh, man. Oh, man. Raleigh Fingers. Woo. Coming out, Ryan Noonan. Taking away this guy on the A's. Raleigh Fingers autographed bat. If you can bring that one over to me, Rob, I'd appreciate you greatly. Ryan Noonan. Oh, yeah, baby. It's your day. As Rob gets that bat, we'll get that one to you in just a moment. It may be hanging out outside again. I'll be honest, I was in a bit of a rush trying to bring in the whole weekend series. So that might be on me, and that is A-okay. But hey, Raleigh Fingers coming out for Mr. Noonan. He and I are now best friends, I guess. That's what we're going to go with. We'll wait for that guy to get in here, and we'll show off that beautiful SIG.
Gorgeous, man. There's this bad mamma jamma, Raleigh Fingers. One of the best to ever do it. Starter, multi-inning closer. Absolutely gorgeous Louisville Slugger. Also some of the best facial hair of all time.
I'm giving you
a little mustache inspired here.
I'm giving you your time with this one.
Now I can't twirl it like a Disney villain like how he used to, but I brought these down for a reason. So if you wanted to pop out these bad boys, I can move some things down here. I'm gonna move the Brees Hall towards me. You can keep Raleigh out.
Let's see that SIG. Oh yeah, Raleigh Fingers. Look at that.
Do I put?
I'll get it there. Look at that guy. Raleigh Fingers. Woo! Outstanding closer, pitcher.
It's a bad
overall
boy.
teammate, 7-time All-Star. I mean, hey, that alone carries a lot of weight.
Talk about
Ryan Noonan, that one's going home with you, boss.
that and Mahomes. Not a bad day at the office.
We'll put this guy out here. We'll keep Bruce Hall hanging out over there. But hey, this championship series continues to cook. I know we haven't started a juice table yet. Everybody calls it, the bonus table. No, it's the juice table. Everything is juice down there. Simply outstanding. Now I got a bat in the way. That's okay. We're gonna see if we can. If you could lift that bottom one by the barrel of the bat. There you go. Just a little bit. And if you want, you can put we can move Mr. Holyfield.
Okay.
Maybe here.
Yeah.
Kind of keep Bruce over there. Yeah, let's go with that.
Good.
A little reshuffle.
I'll move it a little bit forward so you can place it behind the bat, maybe.
Nah, I think right there is perfectly fine.
Okay. Yeah.
Give it a little bit of love. Plus, it kind of hangs out. I mean,
Nice little collection there.
exactly.
That'd be a great man cave or she shed to walk down to.
Absolutely. We got box 15 on the way. Some great hits so far on the noon show. 68 people still watching us here on all three platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Shout out to all of you. Without you, I would not be here. Rob would not be here. And, well, this awesome sports memorabilia would also not be here. Okay, I got a quick feeling. I think it's a basketball again. Gotta find my friend here. Gotta make sure. I think I know who this is. Not totally sure. Ooh, okay. I was not expecting to see him today. One of the late great basketball coaches of the Trailblazers.
Oh.
Not a guy I thought I'd see. Got drafted 3rd overall in the 1997 draft. I'll be honest. I think this might go on the juice table. I think this might. Gotta get this guy out. Give me 1 second.
Would you say that's a blackjack level hit?
I would say so. Chauncey Billups, everybody. Mr. Big Shot getting in on this one. The 5-time NBA All-Star. Wow.
Ronnie.
Look at that.
Detroit Piston.
There you go, Ronnie.
Detroit
I mean,
basketball.
it's Chauncey, but hey, that's pretty sweet.
Hall of Famer.
Cannot complain in the slightest. Again, I think it goes on the bonus table because I want to put it up here. But we got no room. I think this guy's going on the bonus table. I don't know where we're going to assign that, but hey, Chauncey Billups. There you go. Nice little sig on the top of the Wilson and that silver ink. There you go. Ha! Bofa. I see what you did there.
Not sure if you're a baseball fan, but would send the bat for that. Ooh, a little Raleigh for
Little Beckett cert as well.
Chauncey action. Very, very nice there, man. That's beautiful. A guy that was given up way too soon by Rick Pitino, drafted 3rd overall, like you said, by the Celtics in '97. Played just 50 games in his Celtics career, the former Colorado Buff. Chauncey Billups, man. Big Shot Billups, 04 Finals MVP. One of the steadiest, most reliable point guards of his day. One of the best two-way guards of his day, man. Responsible for being one of the best defenses of all time in the 04 Pistons.
Truly, one of the greats.
So it sounds like we're going to have a swap here for what we got. So Noonan and Ronnie exchanging the Raleigh Fingers for the Chauncey Billups.
All right, give me 30 seconds. I'm gonna ready. Whew. So it's the same order number, correct? That I put on Noonan,
Yes, 286264.
and then just write Chauncey Billups. Cool.
I'm going to reroute this one. So thank you guys very much. Detroit basketball. Noonan being the Michigan man. I know he's got to love that.
So Chauncey. Oh, I put Billings. Nuts. Try again. Round 2.
I know that Ronnie earlier in the 9 a.m. show was very fond of that Willie Mays baseball, so got some affiliation there for some a baseball legend in Raleigh Fingers. I think that's a really good trade. Very, very good trade. So I'll have that written down for you, gentlemen.
There you go. Chauncey Billups. That will be going to Ryan Noonan, and then Mr. Slayer. We'll get that guy sorted for you. Love the trades here going on. Love the camaraderie around here as well. There you go. Trade has been complete. It's been written in stone, or in this case, Sharpie. Love to see it, folks. All right. Next guy coming up here in the break room. Let's get to it. Can't waste too much more time. Running out of time, for that matter.
Mm-hmm.
On a bit of a clock now. Oh, man, are we going back-to-back on basketballs? It appears so. Is it? Whoa. Oh, man, I was really hoping to see this guy today. Oh, man. You know, I'll be honest. I wasn't fully expecting it, but at the same time I was. Because everybody knows this guy. He actually goes by his nickname. He doesn't go by his actual name.
Oh, give it to me.
Are you sure?
Let me
Sure you want me to give it to you?
Let me see it.
Magic Johnson!
The Magic Man.
Greatest point guard of all time. Is he so? I would say so. Because say it ain't so, I will not go. Magic Johnson on the black Spalding basketball. Oop, there you go, right there. What a hit. That guy going home with Joseph Ferrante. Hey, there you go. One spot is all it takes, folks. This is proof. Noonan got one. Ferrante got one. Both going home with something. Oh, man. Now I really have a decision to make.
I mean, I in a way, it's... I mean, hey, I'm not going to say it, man, but you had the Larry Bird earlier for the basketball, and now you got the Magic Johnson. I was hoping we were going to get the two guys that are responsible for saving the league, but yeah, you got some serious decisions because there's no way he is not doing this here. So what I would suggest, because I think we still have it over here, so we got this bad boy for a reason. Boom. This occupied spot.
You can hold on to it.
I just wanted an excuse to have Magic by my side. So the Magic Man, the guy who, by the way, I still will say Game 7, his rookie year of the NBA Finals. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar goes down. He fills in, puts up a near 40-point triple-double in Game 7 of the Finals as a rookie. Shout out to Magic Johnson, the Magic Man. Irvin makes the table. Awesome stuff there.
Magic Johnson, he's magic, you know. Wow, what a day. I'm so pumped for all of these because all of these have just been absolute wonderful hits.
Now, you've been spoiled. Now, you spoiled on your first day of school here and the host side of the table.
School?
First day of hosting, yeah,
Feels
the
like
training wheels off.
Feels like first day of preschool right now. I'm living in Candyland. This is great. We got the final one of the Weekend Warrior Quad. Again, 7 boxes left total. Get in on that while you can. It does expire at the end of the weekend, and if it doesn't sell out, guess what? You'll see it back next weekend. Or, hear me out, you sell it out this weekend, you bring in a new one next weekend. That's what I want to hear. What are we getting in this guy? Oh boy, this guy's heavy. This guy is heavy. Oh baby, this guy's heavy. He's a heavy hitter. And oh boy, I would be reminisce if this didn't go to the guy that loves speed flexes more than anybody else that I've ever seen. Ronnie Sayer picking up an AFC North legend with the Baltimore Ravens, Ray Lewis.
That's awesome.
Woo! Woo! There you go, Ronnie. There's that speed flex for you. Woo-wee.
Purple visor. I mean, nevermore, Mr. Ray Lewis himself. So, a guy that, you know, in a lot of different ways, I think he's the second greatest defensive player of all time. He's certainly in the conversation for it. A guy that was just as dominant during his first Super Bowl run as he was during his last from 2000 to 2011. Shout out to Ronnie. That one is absolutely fire indeed. My two favorite colors on the same lid, so I'm completely biased. And again, more tough choices for you, man. I don't think I've ever seen a host on their first time in the host chair have a tougher decision than you on all of these. So I have my suggestion. I mean, if you want to keep that in the product cam, you're more than able to, because we do have two jerseys coming up to close us out, I would say. So yeah, consolation to losing the Mahomes sweepstakes. Yeah,
pretty good consolation.
That's a pretty great consolation. Yeah, I would say so.
Y'all are making me sweat today. I don't want to do it, but I think Breece Hall's got to go.
Yep.
I don't really think it's much of a question. I think Breece Hall's got to go. I would would say scoot everything down, but I think it just makes more sense to hand this guy off.
If you want to just keep him in there right now, because we do have 2 jerseys coming up. So
you're so right.
We'll see.
Ronnie Sayer, congratulations, taking home the Ray Lewis Speed Flex. Always love to see the Slayer taking home some more slaying breaks.
Congrats, Ronnie.
We got 2 jerseys up next, and oh boy, I do love my jerseys. Jerseys, I feel like, are the most underappreciated form of, sports memorabilia. Yes, you got the helmets. Yes, you got the cards. Jerseys they feel a little more personal, especially when you get one for you. You just got to go for it. Wildcat number 5. It's a single. Give me a box number, folks. Box number, please, for box number 5. Bowden Stab McCorkle. Mr. Jim McCorkle, welcome to the UA Break Room. Tell us your favorite team, how you found us, and everything in between. Joshua Savais, Thomas Lanudo, welcome to the UA Break Room. Again, same questions to you. Favorite squad, how did you find us, and what are you looking for in this jersey break? Michael Mitchell, Joshua Savais again, Angie Nielsen, and Ryan Andreessen. Mr. Bowden Stab says 8. Do we have 8s? We don't have 8, Mr. Bowden Stab. The jersey numbers are coming back right about here. I need a number down there. One of those, please. King says, speaking of jerseys, I'm interested in that dent. I'm collecting the 85 Bears defense. Hey, it's a great collection to start. Bear down.
Smart defense to collect.
Very smart. Monsters in the midway. Again, any of the numbers in jersey, 1 through 7, 9 through 12, 14 through 20, 20 through 29. Josh says 4. I think we give him 4. That'll be the plan. I'll get number 4 for you.
Thank you.
Give you a second to breathe. Sorry, Mr. Bowden Stab. Josh got in just before you, so we'll do 4. Ugh. I got the box. I got the magic. I got the magic in me.
Yes, you do.
No one else can touch that track because it turns into gold. If you get it, great. If you don't, that's okay.
Hi, my name is Bob, and I approve this message.
We gotta spin this guy 10 times for box number 4. Let's spin, spin, spin. Who's gonna land where? Box number 4. Randomized number 10. Here we go. Jim McCorkle picking up the NFC North. Thomas Lanudo in the NFC South. Joshua Savais in the NFC East. Angie Nielsen in the NFC West. In the AFC side, Devon Bodenstab in the North. Ryan Andreessen in the AFC South. In the East, Joshua Savais. And AFC West goes to Michael Mitchell. As you can tell, I got a lot of boxes behind me. I'm having a great time.
Yes, you do.
I'm having an absolute blast. 57, still concurrent. We gotta, I say this respectfully, we gotta rip through these kind of quickly. We got 2 left before Rip and Joe take over the 3 p.m. slot. What are we getting in here? Oh, yes! We were talking about bear down. I'm bearing down for this guy. One of the greatest Bears known to man. One of my personal favorites with the JSA certification right there. One of the greatest tight ends that people remember as a Bear. How about a little bit of Mike Ditka? Look at that. Signature on the 8 there. Mike Ditka making face in the UA break room this afternoon. Look at that. Mike Ditka. Absolutely love to see it. That one's going to Jim McCorkle. 1 shot, 1 kill on his first break with us. Mr. McCorkle, congratulations on your Mike Ditka. The coach of the Bears.
Photo headliner.
He is. One of the big names in this guy.
So funny how the Beetlejuice ends up working itself out.
Always there. Always pops up when you least expect it. Mike Ditka enters the UA break room for the first time today.
Yeah, and again, can't think of too many better first-time wins, first-time player hits that I've seen than that. I always love seeing people get a hit on their first try, so a bullseye for Mr. McCorkle.
Congratulations, Jim. This guy will be sent to you fairly soon. Mike Ditka on the way to your front doorstep.
So after this, guys, we have the Wildcat number 6. We're gonna do the Weekend Warrior Chase Wheel Spin. Gonna have that collected for you, and then we're, like Hayden said, Rip and Joe will have you guys the rest of the way at 3 o'clock. Really entertaining stuff, man. Again, like this is, I think this has definitely superseded both of our expectations coming here this morning. So this has been awesome. This has been great so far.
You and I aren't morning people. We both came in positive mindsets. We're like, let's do this. What a great pair of shows. Absolutely no complaints. Here we got Wildcat number 6 and the final one for today and the noon show, actually. Let's get to it, folks. I want to get to break in. Zachary Davidson, thanks for joining us. Tell us about your favorite team, squad. How did you find us? Favorite player, even. Maybe if your football's not your favorite sport, tell us. What is your favorite sport? Eric Burns, Robert Cullen, Ryan McCall, and Michael Curry. Wildcat number 6 coming up. Give me a box number, please. There you go. Mr. McCall says 16. I'm going to double check we have 16. I believe we do. In the jerseys, I see 16, and I believe 16 is there. So let me get that in for you. Sorry, Eric. Ryan just beat you by a hair. Let me get 16 real quick. 12, 14,
Thank you.
15, 16. What do we have in here? I am curious. Whoa. All right, last randomized wheel spin of the day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, here it is. Zachary Davidson in the NFC North. In the AFC East, South, Eric Burns. In the NFC East, Ryan McCall. In the AFC West, Eric Burns. Once again, AFC North also goes to Zachary Davidson. King of the North on both of them. Michael Curry in the AFC South. AFC East goes to Robert Cullen. And Ryan McCall in the AFC West. Good luck, everybody. Hoping you get what you're looking for. Ooh. Not a guy I thought I was going to see today. Another one that, pops up here and there. And, hey, when he pops up, you don't exactly say no. One of those players that you remember for the Patriots. Maybe another player that you remember for a different team. But this is the one he reminds me of. Born here in Illinois. Went to Western Illinois, for a matter of fact. The safety drafted to the Chargers back in 1994. Rodney Harrison on a Patriots jersey.
Nice.
Sig on the 7.
That's cool.
This guy should be going to Robert Cullen. Congratulations, Robert, on the Pets. Rodney Harrison.
Awesome stuff there.
Very nice.
Any relation to Edward?
Possibly. If he knows Edward, I got some questions for him.
Well, hopefully he does, because if there's any relation, then he'll be playing this break page all night after that win. So awesome stuff there. Great win by Mr. Cullen. Rodney Harrison, man, could catch him on a Sunday Night Football now, doing some analysis.
Got to start somewhere. But Rodney Harrison, congratulations. Attended Marian Catholic, which for me, it's pretty close to home. I know exactly where that is, actually. I had a family member attend there long time ago. Coaching out at Dayton.
Oh, Dayton.
Rodney Harrison in the final break of the afternoon.
Yep. Yeah, guys. Everything after this, I will see, because we just had 2 orders come in here really quick. I will see, because again, we do have to get things ready for Rip and Joe. So I got that Chase wheel spin for you, brother. Whenever you are ready.
We'll get to that in just a moment.
Alfredo, big dog. I see you. Quad in the practice squad.
Getting in big.
Yeah, restarting that bad boy. We already had one of those today. Getting
Hi, see you later. Rip's in the house, everybody. Rip's getting ready. He's not, he's running away. Let's get this wheel spin all set up for you.
Absolutely.
Chase wheel spin, we're going to go to the randomizer. Ooh. There you go. Sometimes it's good enough to remind yourself, what all these players have done in their career. There's a lot to remember, let me tell you. 97 names going into this guy. We're going to spin this wheel 10 times. Remember, whoever is at the top will get the Chase wheel spin of the day, which means we spin a wheel 1 through 100. If you're not here, I get to pick the number that we start on, and whatever you get is whatever you win in UA bucks. So here we go. 2.
That's why.
Ronnie Sayer continuing at the top. John Carroll now at the top after 4. And Butler, who's going to finish on top? 7, 8. Tom Kuzak at the top. Number 9 goes to Daniel Thode. Is he going to stay there? Or who's it going to be? And the drum roll is Alfredo Lashoto. Alfredo, my man. Let me know what number you want to start on the ever so wonderful wheel. That number is what we will start on for your Chase wheel spin. Remember, whatever number you pick, whatever it lands on, will be given to you in UA bucks. Alfredo says 3. I gotta go this way. Give me a second. Where is it? 3. That looks like 3. Are we ready? I'm ready. Alfredo Lashoto.
Let's do it, bud.
Where are we landing? Oh, it's looking like a big number. Is it 70? Is it 72? 71, Alfredo Lashoto. 71 bucks in UA cash heading your way here in just a few moments. Congratulations, sir, on this one. Woo-wee. I'm out of breath. I'm not going to lie to you.
Did it, man. No. You killed it, brother. You dominated
appreciate
it. Start to finish. A dominant start to finish campaign. So awesome stuff, man. 24 breaks seamlessly went by here for the 12 o'clock hour. You guys kept Peyton and I busy, but you entertained us and you won some of the best memorabilia in the business. And again, we had so many hits of the show in the 9 a.m. show, but I think we have even more to talk about here. So just because we do have to do a quick wrap up, I'd probably suggest the top 3.
Top 3?
Top 3 to go with. I'll throw my hat into the ring first on this. And again, this is just personal preference here.
Of course.
I'm gonna go with the Ray Lewis Speed Flex at 3, the Magic Johnson ball at 2, and then the Patrick Mahomes Speed Flex at 1.
Oh man.
I lied. Raleigh Fingers at 3. This Magic Johnson at 2. Patrick Mahomes at 1.
I'm going to be a little different. I think this is a very unpopular take, but I feel like she deserves a mention. Diana Taurasi at 3 deserves a mention.
There you go. No,
absolutely.
Go crazy. Yeah, for sure.
One of the greatest women's basketball players that we have seen ever.
For sure.
Absolutely deserves a mention. I'm going to go Magic 2, Ray Lewis 1. We're going to throw in a curveball here.
Okay,
I love Mahomes. However, it's Ray Lewis. I'm
Interesting.
scared of him. Patrick, I'm sorry. He just doesn't scare me too much. But those are our winners of the day. Shout out to all of you, first off. What a show. What a pair of shows. 9 a.m. to 3, basically, of just Rob and I rambling on and on about our crazy sports facts and whatnot. But, Rob, tell me, recapping the show, how'd you feel? How'd we do?
I mean, look, I didn't stop clicking over here for a single second, guys, which is exactly what creates an awesome show. You guys also spawned an awesome environment as well. I saw an 8 to start the viewer count, which is something for me personally, again, for me being here as often as I am on weekends. For you guys, I don't know if it's because you decided to brace yourselves inside today, because throughout most of the country, except for Matthew Fletcher, we'll talk about him later, he's separated the Florida man from this category, but it is a frozen tundra across most of the U.S. So far today. So we appreciate you guys. Stay warm, stay bundled up, and thank you first and foremost for all these orders. You were asking for 15 boxes at the top of the show. We
Smashed it.
I don't want to say nearly doubled it, but we went closer to doubling it than we did by meeting that goal. We finished with 24.
Yeah.
So absolutely awesome job, and I know you guys will continue the fun and festivities with Rip and Joe.
You guys absolutely killed it today. Shout out to all of you for not only being here, 51 live viewers as we wrap up the 2:30 show. I'm going to keep this nice and short. You're the best. Rob, you're the best. And I'm just here. I'm here to have a good time. When am I back? I'll actually be back tomorrow night with Frankie. The rookies are taking over for the 6 p.m. on Sunday.
Oh, I got to see that.
That is going to be a
I
blast.
gotta see that.
The Bears fans going back and forth. I mean, if we get off track, oops, that's all I'm going to say. But Rob, thank you. Absolutely wonderfuls on the 2, 3s, and 4s. We're going to skip the 1s because we blew past that a while ago. Rip and Joe will be on next. Stay tuned. We'll be back in half an hour. But for now, thank you for tuning into the UA Live Break Room.